Cuman ya, gua telat berapa nih? 10-15 menit guys ya. Sorry banget, soalnya baru balik tadi nge-gym terus mandi. Sekarang kita langsung aja nobar RRQ versus Global Esport, di mana ada 2 pemain Indo di setiap tim guys ya. Enggak, 2 pemain Indo, berarti total berapa? 1, 2, 3, 4 pemain Indo guys ya. Karena di RRQ ada 3 pemain Indo dan di Global Esport ada monyet pemain Indo juga guys ya. Kita langsung aja guys, udah mulai bang. Iya cok, gua telat cok, gua abis biasa guys. Sambil makan boleh guys ya, aku sambil makan ya. Right, aku sambil makan ya guys ya, boleh nggak? Telat bang, aku yang telat guys, maaf ya. Halo bang, halo guys, welcome. Oh, monyet pakai duelist, the hell?
Beautifully done there by EJ, but Monyet gets him after that. Rossi here in the smoke, actually just gonna be... what? Oh. Interesting idea.
What?
I think he was gonna die anyway, but nice to his ally as Global Esports are still cleaning up here as the fire.
Baru live bang, yoi.
I think Global Esports.
Global Esport kenapa guys?
Emin, not gonna be easy here. Does he opt to save? He might try to get one pick before he pulls out.
Terus sambil makan guys ya, boleh ya?
About to spot him, and he does get him with the Vandal spray for decent range.
Telat bang, gue yang telat sih, gue yang telat cok, maaf ya.
Hold on to 3 rifles. They are
Global Esport lebih kuat nih.
Yeah, pretty much whatever they want.
They're loaded now. They've got some deep pockets, and it's going to be probably a sheriff friend. Maybe we'll see a marshal. I'm not sure coming out here, but overall a great round.
Monyet versus EJ boy.
They're continuing to combo.
Live di mana bang sekarang? Live di rumah lah.
Oh, it's so hype. Look at that audience.
I saw
there are more people.
Stop dulu bang, karena telat bang. Haha, aku udah pusat tadi. Aku sambil makan ya guys, saya makan nasi, kue teh sama ayam.
I hope you guys are enjoying the winning nature.
So kami follow lagi bang, enggak capek jauh.
The GE Army over there. Yeah, they got to be happy.
Rumah gue tuh jauh cok ke sana guys, 1 jam.
Excuse me, and possibly a 5th here. This is going to be a tough round for RRQ.
Well, Elmimore pretty consistent on the Sheriff headshot so far today. Rossi still trying to make some room for his team, being so aggressive, peeking into 2 people and a dog.
Ini orang Indo kah bang? Yoi, betul.
Wow, they try to flush him out. They're going to go for the push here. This is wild. Hold up a second. It's just texture left over.
And he's against Stingers, a Sheriff, and an upgrade now for Xfero, who's able to pick up a Phantom for himself.
I've seen this before with RRQ. Sometimes I feel like they're better with the weaker guns. Like,
it's weird.
Memang kok ada tulisan Jepangnya bang? Iya, yoi dong. Jadi wibu sekarang.
Strategies where they get very aggressive and like catch the enemy teams off guard when they're on eco rounds or like on half buys. So it's definitely whenever RRQ is playing that they do look pretty good in these
epic 2 got bang, yoi.
rounds.
Yeah, they're very good when cornered. Maybe not as strong in the straight up play. It's so, you know, he can plant.
Malam live nggak bang? Live dong.
Naked side right now. He is going to go for that.
Malam Stardy kali gua. Ini mungkin main game ini guys, Virtu Phantom.
I don't think we're going to see the.
Terus apa ya? Itu main ini apa?
Definitely
Content of Youth.
If they wanted to be super safe, but
all right. He's going to try to buy some time. Tell me more here with the Sheriff, man. He should just get the Sheriff every time.
We've seen this before, where it's like, man, he's got more kills with the Sheriff than
anything
else. Don't pick up that Phantom. You don't need that.
Put that away.
Yeah.
Use the Sheriff instead. And so it's going to be a thrifty victory there for RRQ. Global Esports definitely caught off guard by that counterintuitive push over into spawn.
Take a look at the beginning. Elmimore opens it up. Onyet getting aggressive in the main, and then just, you know, they get the fault line through, I believe, and they're able to just push onto them very aggressively.
RRQ juga.
Down force as well.
Yeah, viewing party over there in Jakarta. Gotta be happy with that win there from RRQ. Let's see if they can perform as well in a rifle round here. We do have Rossi ready with the operator. It looks like he's going to be trying to get a pick over here at B. This is some force stack, by the way, at B. I mean, RRQ is ready to intercept this.
Sambil makan, kalian nonton ya.
There you go, the lockdown underneath in the sewers as a counter lockdown does come in from there, but Rossi's got an operator. He's not afraid to use it.
Got the lockdown Venn diagram.
Taruh sini bos.
actually gets him.
Wait, both of them got one. That was...
Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
Not every day, no. So they haven't planted the spike yet. They're going to put this over here in the corner. Bozzy controlling from tunnel. Rossi staying in a retracted position.
Gila Eman nice banget. Nice banget Eman anjing.
Just running on the site now with the Phantom and Texture. He's
hold
got
on.
some health. Tell me more. Load.
Not yet.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Well, that is a Global Esports round, regardless.
Why did he push that?
I don't know.
I don't understand the rationale. Don't you want to, I mean, I guess he's going to sit there and wait and run the clock.
Apa maunya main 2 lagi bang? Nggak tahu deh.
Either you one-tap him and deny the rocket, or you're just going to get rocketed on the defuse.
Yeah, as long as your finger can find that mouse button, you're probably going to win that.
Unless you, like, hit the... You can watch it here again.
There we
He has
go.
hit the immediate headshot. So he, like, hops out, but he even jumps as well, which... I mean,
Even
you're
if
not
you
going to
get
hit a
the
Itu gua
headshot
nggak
like
malah
that.
memor.
that rocket's
Nggak
gonna
tahu deh,
be
dipikir
down.
bisa di-headshot duluan kali
At
sebelum dia
least he
nembak.
can react on time,
Yeah.
which is very easy, actually,
Yeah.
with the showstopper. Interesting.
Quiet start here. We go into round 9. Creeping up towards A. RRQ with very good instinct. They actually had a 4-stack on A to start this off. They are going to send Flip back over here just to check. And they're going to... Oh! Does that get him? Yep. Can't get out in time.
He was putting down smokes, and even Emin gets kind of caught off guard there, too. Did pick up 1 kill at least. But this should be... It's looking like a pretty solid Global Esports round now. EJ only on a frenzy.
Thumbnailnya keren bang, makasih.
Rough one.
Okay.
Oh! Tell you, man, tell me more.
Ini sih ketat guys, kayak bisa 2-1 kayaknya dah.
Shots. He has traded
Menurut
out.
gua ya.
Rossi gets the kill. EJ is going to creep forward here. Certainly outgunned. It's not going to be easy.
Bisa 2-1 sih ini guys, soalnya sama-sama kuat cok dua tim ini. Dan ngotot pengen keluar dari lower bracket ya. Pengen namanya dari keluar dari biar bisa masuk playoff cuy.
So Global Esports going up to 6-3 with a very aggressive entry onto A site. Even with 3 people there on the stack for RRQ, still able to get in there relatively clean.
Butuh poin nih guys, pasti bakal ngotot mereka.
Yep, beautiful round there. Global Esports with double the lead right now, 6-3.
Oh di rumah bang, di rumah lah.
Let's take a look at the replay here. As you see, SK Rossi's underneath. He is going to pick up a second kill, and watch this. He actually saw him go up against the wall, so... Every time Rossi does anything, it's like, okay.
I love it.
We are exploding here at the viewing party.
I love it, man. So sick. We go now into round 10, and this has been pretty tumultuous first half so far for RRQ.
Ini mapnya RRQ lagi ya.
To tie this up, Rossi now on the move.
Has Spectre too, just in case, as, man, he's really hitting his ally with that a lot today.
Yeah, there's been a lot of friendly fire with that.
Not yet, first time raise, well, at least for this tournament, obviously. As, okay, it's gonna take a little bit of damage as they spot them over there in arcade, and it looks like Global Esports just want to back away.
Yeah, I think this is a good read. Hold on, Rossi might try to come forward anyways. Can he get a pick? Doesn't see anybody yet. And he gets pinged with that, but I don't think it's going to deter him. He's just going to climb right up. Oh! Whips the shot.
Yeah, the right click not quite there, as Evan's still under a lot of fire
Yeah.
here and able to win
Dia nggak
that
dapet
duel.
cok.
As even with the
Retake.
hellfire coming down from the skies.
Dia ke A tapi ada Mimon coy ya. Aman cok.
Esports in a good position.
Well, they're going to have to commit over here to A. Monyet's going to get that kill, and that's going to actually pull another RRQ player over here to the B side. It's going to be just the Killjoy utility to slow them down.
30 seconds left.
Aaron, I guess he was tanking?
Whoa!
More the spray, jeez!
My God! Gonna nab the spike, but he can't stop him from getting over there. The spike is gonna be planted. Hold on a second. Yep, goes down.
Now it's only Monyet. He's gonna get fault lined. There's a lot of trouble for him. 1v2.
Nice one.
Round. That's gonna be it. They will get the defuse. 4-3 now. Great execute. Great retake back over onto the site.
Yep. Starts with the Nano Swarm,
Ketinggalan
which,
terlalu jauh,
by
RRQ.
the way, on this patch you can see from farther away. I always like to mention that because it feels like such a tiny change, as a lot of people still getting hit by those.
Ini balik dualis lagi Bang, kayaknya iya deh. Kayaknya ada beberapa map mereka butuh dua duelis guys kayaknya ya.
We're getting a lot of kills with utility here.
Kan monyet kan duelisnya serem juga, Cok.
Of the fight so far here. Hopping up over there and getting the double kill in a surprise peek.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to do that. You know, low on health, they're not going to expect you to get that aggressive, and certainly if you're ever caught off guard, if you can hit your shots, it's not going to matter how much health you have. Here comes Rossi again.
Rossi guns the dog down, hiding in the cloudburst, but the spray shots there too good, as we've got Global Esports thinned down to 3 players. Make that 2.
Nice banget EJ.
Make it none. Wow, fast round.
Yeah, RRQ just. It seemed
tim India Bang, tapi ada si monyet orang Indo.
Right, with SK Rossi out the door, straight into a smoke, and they're just like, no, I mean, we have double phantom, we're just going to spray you down. Easy peasy. Took a lot of wind out of the sails of Global Esports, pun intended, and RRQ just saw it coming a mile away.
SK Rossi versus EJ nih.
Yeah, a little bit of an overextension.
Nah, flashnya banyak banget Cok, mereka ini kan kayak sama ini ya. Kayak sama Bridge ya. Flashnya banyak banget Cok mereka Cok.
We're either going to
Iya
end
anjir mereka
this
kayak sama Bridge anjing.
6 or 5-7. So RRQ is still competitive, still viable so far in the series.
Tim Cina ada nggak Bang? Ada, cuman bukan di sini mainnya, bukan di Pasifik. Beda league lagi. Yo, kenapa Jat?
Slowing it down now. It's Global Esports last round here, so got to use everything. We got 3 ults against 2. You would imagine that Global Esports should enter pretty quickly here with
masih backroom-nya masih back banget backroom.
And showstopper combination.
We're going to have a peek. A little dangerous when he does that with the spike in hand, but he does not get punished. And they're going to seesaw back up towards A, it looks like. There is a double stack over here.
Oh, backroom yang main Brando, boleh. Perempatnya masih apa, Jat?
Look at that, beautifully
totally flashed.
Oh my god! What an insane round!
EJ!
All right, EJ's cleaning house. This is looking to be a 6-6 half here.
EJ nih bos.
Blast timing was actually perfect, and Monyet had no chance. After he had already blast packed in, there was just nowhere to go, and then even with the Hellfire, doesn't matter. That is an ace for EJ.
Yeah, they gave it to him too.
Yep.
All right, EJ, this one's yours. They let him come through. He gets that final kill. We now go to the second half here, round 13. As it's dead even. Felt like Global Esports had a lot of momentum here in the middle of that first half, but you know, that pause that Ewok called for, it definitely put those RRQ players in a very different winning mindset.
Buat EJ bos.
Yeah, that's a big one. We will have halftime now, and it's going to be interesting to see how the entries will go on the side of RRQ. Again, they're not running double duelists, so should be, in theory, a little bit more difficult. And, I mean, same could be said for the side of Global Esports. See how their defense is.
It's been a very interesting series. Rossi definitely on point for the early part of that half. He did get a little bit too aggro. Not even really losing gunfights so much as just getting sprayed down inside smoke. So RRQ with that
Coach Ewok jago juga nih, Coach Ewok nih.
Probably where the opposing player is.
Informasi GG juga nih Coach Ewok.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a long series. I think we're going to map 3. And I bet this might be, with these two teams, this could be one where we're probably going to see one overtime as well.
Apa kabar guys? Baik guys. Siapa yang ke Komifuro kemarin? Kemarin ini.
And do it again. Run it back. And go 12 all. Straight in as, whoa. Look at that.
Cahaya Nugraha ini ada, Cok.
Logo with a bunch of player names, a bunch of words in many different languages.
Yep, I think it's all the languages the players on
Halo
that
Andy,
team.
welcome.
And I think anybody who thinks they can call this is crazy.
Sama si Cahaya anjing
So
situ.
close. But again, guys, if you ever want to come down to our studio, you are always welcome. We do provide materials as you enter so that you can make these fun signs and show your support for your favorite team.
That is a sign for
Oh, di Komifuro bang, yang benar.
Sports League of Legends team.
Kok nggak datang hari kedua guys?
Ireland, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's been wild how international
Soalnya
the
jauh.
audience has been. And I mean, if you're going to come to Korea, man, truly this is part of the cultural experience, going to an esports event. This is the one to come to.
Bisnya udah flying abang, ada dong.
Come on down. Always have a good time. By the way, there are a lot of texture fans in the audience, including multiple signs that say, let's become a couple, let's get married. You know, texture pretty popular.
Itu venue di mana, Bang?
In Korea.
Venue-nya,
Alright,
dirasa
we
nih.
start now. Round 13 here. Rossi here with the pistol. A push now down out from B.
Anjir, mati,
Whoa, what?
monyet.
All right, Monyet got the kill there. We totally didn't catch that one on camera,
How
but
did he even manage that?
oh,
That's crazy.
RRQ getting that plant. Oh my
Dari mana
god!
monyet tuh, Cok, anjing?
Spike planted.
These
Elmeymore's
shots.
just- yeah, he's just too good with headshots.
Yeah.
Like the one taps, the two taps, he's just too good. EJ, he's gonna take
EJ nih,
another round of
bos.
frenzy here to spray them
Tapi
both
bagus,
down
Cok.
as Monyet's alone, and he gets one. 22 health.
This looks so impossible. And they can just run the clock. Gonna try to bait him. They're too wise to do that. That does whiff.
Yeah, just buying time here as Monyet is just lost. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Nice
He's gonna go down.
one.
Flipsider will pick up the kill, and that is a second pistol round for RRQ
Bang,
against
si
our
Ampak udah
best
setara ya, Bang,
pistol
sama di RX,
team
betul.
statistically in VCT Pacific.
Yeah.
Cuman di RX doang, Dewa, Cok.
Great round there.
Yang lain
for
setara
RRQ
lah.
to start things off. And it's going to be a very light round here for Global Esports. They are going to completely and totally save. Tell me more, man. With these one taps, it is wild.
Yeah.
I'm almost only half joking about never give this guy a rifle. Like if it's a sheriff or a ghost, he's so good. It's insane.
Yeah.
Berarti mana, Bang? Ada.
Elmeymoore this time going for the
Kanasi,
full
guys,
armor
Kanasi sama
buy
kue tiaw.
and just holding on to his ghost. And so, in theory, that is kind of what we're asking for. It's not the sheriff, but he's going to have a lot of utility as well. So,
Bit of a standoff over here. 4 stack up north of spawn. And, you know, this is a technique you'll see used a lot of times in a round 2 if you've lost the first round 1, is you just kind of flip a coin and guess, all right, if they're on A, well, maybe we can just overpower them.
yeah.
And in this case, RRQ, well, they flipped whatever side was not what Global Esports bet on because they're going to come into B for free. Well, hold on. They haven't come in just yet. I think they probably will move in when they confirm that tunnel is clear.
Yeah, they're just checking every single corner with their initiators and just making sure that nobody's here. And they will find that out now. They
Gak
don't
ada
know
siapa-siapa,
exact-
Cok.
Now, do Global Esports all just die to the spike or try?
Yeah, let's see what they do.
It's a difficult map to do it on. You would have to kind of make it through Flipsider here and maybe go into the sewers.
All right, so he's going to try to just sandbag the progress. Emin up here. Gets one.
Dah.
Down you go.
All right,
One
well,
enemy
Well, this is
remaining.
actually not terrible, to be honest.
Rata, anjing.
okay. Just dies to the paint shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going to hop off the rope, and that's the end of that one. The
So-
gunplay from RRQ is like
Bang, keras halo,
insane,
lah.
man.
Rata,
it's so good.
Nah, bom.
All right, so the bonus
Ini
round
jago
here
anjing
for
lah tuh.
Global
Main
Esports,
duelis aja top
with
frag
as
anjing
close
dia.
as it's been,
Main
I would
smoker
imagine
top frag,
they
duelis
have
top
to win
frag.
this round if they're going to come through and win in what's been such a delightfully close map one so far.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Emin and Flipsider buy here.
Time to explode.
Frenzy and a Sting.
Teteu.
Half armor. Trying to save
Makasih,
as much as
Lintang. Pagi,
possible.
Bang, pagi. Pagi.
Oh my God! Monyet, Superman's in. He trades out for one. Rossi now going to come through here with a wraparound.
Yeah, the flank is real, but they know this is happening. Sexter's able to get one. Bazzi gets the other. As Emin's still here, he's going to be flashed. They knew it. As in the sewers, down goes Xpero, and Global Esports will be able
Malam
to
pet,
simply
anjing.
take them down, only losing a couple.
Ini zaman ini main duelis kan main sih.
Good executes there from Global Esports.
Kan ini tiba-tiba dia main duelis lagi sih agak aneh sih ya.
They had a pretty healthy looking couple of rounds once we got past the pistol position in the first half.
Botol itu
Let's see if they
Xpero,
can do it
guys,
again
ganti
and
nama
try to
dia.
Chain those wins together.
Emin actually just there to kind of catch him and get the kill with the frenzy, but it wasn't enough even with the gun upgrade.
Oke, map 3 nggak bang? Let's go bro.
A bit afterwards.
Sampai map terakhir lah ini pokoknya kita sampai kelar sampai menang.
All right, slow start here. RRQ going to camp for a little bit. maybe hoping that, you know, Global Esports will try to do another push again and they can just intercept it. But Global Esports is mixing it up pretty nicely. They're being very quiet and very patient. And so this moment that RRQ holds its position isn't going to benefit them. It's just going to be less time to try to secure either the A site or the B site.
Yeah, I like RRQ taking it easy here, just slowing it down because...
Bang, di mana acara ZOWIE Sport Mukasi, Bang? Itu di jarang live ya, lo Son. Bukan jarang, baru balik gue dari Bandung. Terus kemarin ada event Wibu lagi. Nah, kita live fast start di malam ya. Kali ini ya. Gak malam-malam banget, cuman lumayan lah. Gak malam dikit. Kalau ada si gamesnya nggak, Bang? Ada. Tapi gue nggak tahu nomornya di mana itu.
And I mean, they're going to have to move very quickly here. If there's any way that we
Tim
can
Cina,
see,
VCT ada Bang? Ada, cuma invited biasanya.
It's possible the spike doesn't get planted.
Trailblazer comes through as not the best entry for the side of RRQ. There's a lot of utility used by Global to slow this down.
Hebat baru Bang, ada udah gue murahin membership jadi goceng doang kok.
Flash goes behind the box. Gonna hide in plain sight. Oh! Gets that kill. Nicely done.
Elmi Moore, man.
Yeah. Elmi Moore maybe playing better than everybody on both teams here, but it's not going to be enough here. And so that's going to be an 8th round win here. We're tied 8-8.
Gila seri kan?
Look at the pick.
Do it.
Iki, welcome to Djaya member.
Yeah. Elmi Moore, I mean, the way
Welcome
he's
in.
playing, I feel like he was going to go for it, but just going to take it slow.
Evolusi mana? Evolusi bukan di RRQ.
So, we've got a budget round
Ya,
here.
dia content creator di RRQ bukan
this
pro
is when
player.
they played their best. It's when they have sheriffs in hand.
Yeah.
And they have to have perfect headshots. That's when they're able to deliver. Good usage there of the showstopper. Crowd going wild.
Here,
Karena gue cuci tangan dulu boleh ya. Player improve banget sih, Bang. 4 second kemarin gua.
Well, it's
especially if SK Rossi gets a kill or two.
Right, they're going to try to push up into A now. Killjoy utility. It's going to be the jungle they'll have to hack their way through. And Texture's lurking over here. He gets the first kill, but that's not the side they're coming in from. Whoa! Beautifully done. Pulls right back out. EJ gets Rossi and Texture there.
He's holding on to the showstopper, trying to clear out any defenders that are coming in.
Kalau dari dua tim ini yang paling bagus player, gue kira gue bilang sih monyet ya.
Barely gets out. Bazzi here with the wall banks. These shots not connecting. Not yet.
Monyet mana yang ngeri, Cok.
Xfero solo on hit points here. One bullet and he's gone.
They're making this so close with frenzies and classics.
He sees the feet. That's going to be it. Gets the defuse in the last few seconds. Beautiful retake there from Global Esports. A pivotal moment that could have gone either way.
Yeah, I mean, it was so close in that round. Just a couple of ultimates.
Tanggal berapa acaranya bulan depan? Tanggal 3 sama 4 Juni guys ya.
Round win is, I don't even know how EJ got that kill. Just insane stuff. Mane able to short up a bit.
RRQ sebenarnya lumayan bagus sih guys menurut gua. Cuman angin-anginan guys. RRQ tuh belum konsisten guys. Mainnya bagus sebenarnya RRQ, Cok. Cuman dia masih angin-anginan gitu loh. Kadang mainnya bisa bagus banget, kadang bisa drop banget gitu. Kalau tim tuh yang belum konsisten kayak gitu guys. Kadang bisa mainnya tembakannya kena terus. Kadang bisa nggak kena sama sekali gitu. Nge-whiff banget gitu loh. Bang, kok DRS belum kalah? DRS kuat banget cuy, nggak bakal kalah dia nih.
As we do have a tech pause here. We'll have to wait and see what this is about.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know when they get it sorted, and we're going to go right back into this game. Again, it's too close to call.
Yeah.
We are seeing RRQ in their best state
RRQ
with their corners. So I would imagine if Global Esports can stack a few more wins, they're going to chase them right back up there and even it out.
Just like last time, it went to 6-3, you remember, and then tied it up at 6-6. Elmi Moore is my BFF. Me
One
too.
enthusiastic fan. The other one, I think he's waiting for our next match here.
He's he's awake. The Korean casters are saying wake up.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Fighting, if you lose, you're not going home. This this is
RRQ
his
butuh
first
Alex, Bang.
time
Alex
at
siapa,
the
Cok?
studio.
Yeah, got a lot of first timers here. Valorant has been blowing
Jago
up
di RX
here.
apa Fnatic, Bang?
Getting a lot of spectators in the
Jago
audience.
di RX sih kayaknya ya.
In India and
Tapi nggak tahu
Indonesia.
juga sih, Fnatic juga kuat banget sih gara-gara si Derke. Anjir, Derke kuat banget cuy.
And so while we're
Derke
on this
ngeri cuy,
tech
Derke
pause,
ngeri, Derke ngeri cuy.
come out to enjoy the games.
Yeah. Jung-in-ho is one of the Korean commentators
Emang
as well,
untung
and
Bang,
that was
member
like a
5.000 doang, nggak apa-apa,
quote
Cok.
written for
Biar
him.
rame aja.
Very long one. There's a sign that says I love Jung-in-ho. Just adding to it. It's Korea's #1 analyst. There you go.
Gotta love it.
She made a sign for him.
A lot of support here from Global Esport. It's really the most global team we've got here. Players from all over the world.
True.
And,
Oke, siap.
you know, RRQ was mentioning they were very interested in trying to compete with this team because RRQ, half Indonesian, half Filipino team. So these teams have cast a wide and international net, and they really want to prove that they are the better one.
Bang, Paperrex chance pertandingan upper gede nggak menurut lo? Gede sih guys, gara-gara menang kemarin dan
Ini
loh, gini loh.
Here are 3 more.
Kalian mau lihat
there
guys.
it is. Support for texture there.
I've waited a long time for a man like you, is what this sign says. I wonder how he feels about all the love.
This has been such a great series so far. Hopefully this tech pause gets sorted. Doesn't seem to be on the end of our
Sorry guys.
stage where we're at. I can
Bang, acara di
see,
Tangerang kan acara Tangerang mana guys? Acara yang mana dulu guys ya? Nah, kita kalau misalnya ngelihat tim guys ya, bisa nggak sih Paperrex mempertahankan upper bracket? Jelas bisa, karena dia sudah 5 kemenangan dan 2 kekalahan guys ya. Tim Genji yang dipikir-pikir bakal kuat banget, dia udah 3 kali kalah guys. Oke? Talon peluang playoff-nya kecil ya Bang. Talon malah menurut gue bisa guys. Karena 25 dia. Ini kalau misalnya RRQ sama ini jadi 25, otomatis dia sama Talon. Tapi bisa aja sih guys, bisa ya. Tim Secret kalau kalah bisa jadi 3-4 cok, 2-3-4 cok. Masih bisa sih guys, cuman Talon kayak agak berat. Kalau RRQ sama Global Esport bisa nih keluar nih, Tim Secret harus kalah nih bro. Kan Zeta kemarin udah kalah kan 4-3. Nah, Paperrex 5-2 nih. Nah, ini siapa yang bisa 5-2 antara cuma bisa T1 doang guys, cuma bisa T1 guys. Kita lihat guys ya. Apakah T1 akan menang next T1 lawan Tim Secret guys malam ini guys. Kalau Tim Secret kalah, otomatis T1 di bawahnya Paperrex. Ya kan? T1 di bawahnya Paperrex. Genji akan turun bro. Set. Ya kan? Nah kalau Paperrex kita lihat next 2-nya lagi Genji ini lumayan keras dan RRQ guys ya. 2 lat terakhir teman-teman ya. Genji dan RRQ guys ya. Acaranya Mukasi Tangerang Bang, bukan di Jakarta guys, di Kokas. Nah kalau T1 terakhir ada Zeta sama DRX. T1 udah pasti kalah sekali. Ini nggak mungkin bisa menang T1 lawan DRX. Nggak mungkin. Tentu Paperrex lawan Genji Bang. Nah kalau misalnya ini amit-amit Paperrex kalah guys, berarti Paperrex itu akan menjadi 5-3. Nah at least mereka udah 3-3-3. Tapi poinnya Paperrex plusnya banyak, lihat plus 40 bro. Ini juga 6 map kalah guys ya. Jadi at least ya masih bisa lah teman-teman ya. Tim Secret sisa lawan siapa Bang? Tim Secret nih lawannya T1. Oh DRX kalah sih. Tim Secret bakal kalah sekali. Nah Global Esport harus kalah nih, Global Esport harus menang ini. Biar si Tim Secret jadi 35 atau 36 atau 36 atau 45. Ini dong. Dia 45. 45 itu. Makanya nih kalau musim mau diturunnya harus bikin 5 dulu cok kalahnya cok. Ini agak susah sih guys. Nginap nggak Bang acara kayak di Bandung? Ya kan di Jakarta ngapain nginap? RRQ berat nih cok. Ini makanya ini masalah RRQ sama GE yang menang ini bakal naik cok sini. Ini nggak akan berubah posisi guys. Antara GE dan RRQ yang menang nggak akan berubah posisi, masih di sini guys. Intinya kalau menang ya. Yang menang siapapun misalnya RRQ menang. Tadi pindah ke sini doang, tapi masih di 4 terbawah cok, masih kalah dia.
loses a
Nah, kalau
round.
Genji ini gue nggak tahu nih apakah bisa dia mengalahkan
Okay, so I
Paperrex.
guess it's RRQ's
Apakah Paperrex akan strong juga nanti? Apakah Paperrex akan strong di akhir-akhir guys ya? Cuma kalah 2 kali, sisanya menang semua. Set, dibantai sampai habis sih. Ini harusnya Paperrex lower bracket. Nah, kalau lower bracket, kalau upper bracket guys enak banget anjing, sumpah.
And there's been many rounds where it's
Ini
just
di RX nih, Paperrex nih bro. Enak nih, langsung masuk sini guys. Misalnya lawan ketemunya siapa nih? Menang. Ketemunya satu map, satu tim, menang langsung masuk Master Tokyo bro, fix. Enak banget anjing. Tandingannya masih ini cowok technical pause anjing, timeout nih.
Yeah, Ewok did a great job of that last timeout in the first half, so hopefully they can.
Kalau W sama L sama gimana bang? Lihat dari poin guys, poin.
Now over and hopefully now we can resume the Valoranting.
Mana Aterna bahkan pacarnya bang loh. Aterna siapa? Pacarnya siapa Aterna? Kita kalau nggak masuk VCT di tuan rumah sendiri sedih sih. Iya juga sih ya.
Yeah. RRQ, it is going to be a rifle round for them. Rossi with the operator going to look for a pick.
One already crossed over and now he's in a lot of trouble
Let's go.
here actually.
Dari map dulu, WLL, terus poin gak sih? Baru poin. Dari map dulu menang berapa map, mereka kalah berapa map, baru poin terakhir guys ya.
Just a really smart play from RRQ.
Oke, RRQ nge-kill 2 tapi 2 low.
Stop the aggressive hopping and now Bozzy is
Nice
caught
one.
by the Rolling Thunder here. He's not able to get away from that one.
Rossi kacau. Rossi kayaknya lagi bau tuh Rossi. Tuh kan Rossi juga. Rossi tuh SK Rossi tuh kemarin main wangi banget kan ya. Nge-kill sampai apa? Sampai 2 kali dia MVP cok. 300 ACS. Sekarang tiba-tiba aja mainnya di jelek cok. Gue gak tau kenapa. Menurut gue sih Rossi ini gak konsisten juga guys. Kadang-kadang mainnya bagus, kadang-kadang mainnya jelek. Gue gak tahu dah. Nggak bisa gitu. Ini monyet jago banget anjing sumpah.
Gotta run it now.
Yeah, with the molly, it just, buys more time. Always frustrating to deal with. Monyet gets another.
Bukan monyet, gila headshot mulu monyet nembaknya, Cok. Waduh.
What? Oh, bumps his...
He's just like hunting him down. It's like a horror movie right now. Monyet is the monster. He's just running at him.
Monyet kuat banget, Cok.
Just running at the guy.
Wild
Lihat monyet tuh kill berapa? 22 anjing, monyet emang OP, Cok. Lihat SK Rossi 715 anjir. Bang, nggak gym bang. Udah tadi guys, udah gym tuh. Udah turun banyak anjing, gue udah 91 aja sekarang, bro. The hell, tadi 90 coba.
And that's really what allowed RRQ to then spill into the site, get the plant, get the win. So let's watch Rossi again. He's with the operator once more. Obviously, it's very expensive, so he's going to need to make this work.
Right there.
Yeah, perhaps hoping he can pick up a couple of picks and then just go into a Blade Storm round potentially.
Monyet orang Indo bang, orang Indo, Cok. Monyet ini RRQ kah? Harusnya monyet kalau masuk RRQ kuat nih dualisnya aja. Coba OP-nya kita lihat guys ya. Ini sekarang sih kalau OP-nya nggak kena. Nggak kena kan? Coba bilang Cok, miss sekali udah sini bau Cok.
So he's going to hop further back here. He's going to be the first line of defense.
Spot him.
But they're not going to commit. RRQ decides to seesaw back over to B. B is going to be an easy take here.
As it stands, looks like only Bozzy is slowly making his way over.
EJ.
And I mean, he's back in spawn as the rotation is coming out from Aaron and Monyet. Gonna catch EJ off guard and get Flipshider as there were 3 of them. Didn't
Nice one. Nice trade. 2 lawan 2 tukar 2 guys.
Bit of a trade out there. Spike has been dropped, but it's not going to be stopped. He is going to be able to nab it. We don't have a whole lot of time left here, so they are going to come on to B. Again, B is undefended for the time being. Rossi looking, sees the barrel of the gun, and pings it.
It's going to knock him out, but can't knock him out of the corner.
Good shot there. Bozzy clears it.
Mimor nih, bos!
All right, just Rossi. Can he clutch this moment?
Gila!
Great setup there.
Anjir, setupnya Cok, RRQ Cok. Nice banget anjing.
And that's going to be the second operator in a row that is lost.
Wah,
Rossi sih, ini Rossi lagi jelek Cok. Udah Rossi, ini ganti deh abis ini guys. Ganti sini aja tekstur ya. Tekstur udah main ya?
Global Esports got themselves in a really good spot here. I mean, they get this the stop on the plant. They're delaying so much time, but then Elmimore gets this, and then he spots that there's one
Elmimore
more
lagi
guy.
panas lagi.
Somehow they know he's in there, and
Elmimore lagi panas, Cok.
fall in Hellfire, and that's the end of him.
Yeah, they just flushed him right out.
Bronski harus main sih kayak ini.
We're back to it. My favorite song, the timeout song.
Escarosi lagi bau tuh. Escarosi kadang wangi, kadang bau banget. Gue gak tau kenapa bisa gitu dia.
So Global Esports is going to call this timeout. There's not much left here. We're in the twilight of map 1, and RRQ has taken a lead.
Yeah.
And you know, it's unfortunate, you know, with Rossi being the star player, he's not able to get those essential operator picks. You know, when you've got a Jet, you're able to get in positions with the operator that other players just can't because
Pakai full turnamen mal
go
tuh.
deep, get a kill, and then escape back
Iya
out
anjir,
and set up a new
Pepelak.
position. I love the brain.
Ultra RRQ, XX Vero the GOAT. Anjay.
The GOAT, I mean, that ultimate was surely goated.
Yeah, definitely goated.
Dia tergantung map mainnya bang. Di Xbox mapper bagus banget dia. Ini fracture busuk iya. Ketua fracture harusnya mainin yang lain gak sih? Harusnya bisa ngelihat sih. Harusnya tim si pelatih GE tuh harus bisa ngelihat sih. Escarosi tuh nggak bisa semua map anjir. Wih ada Nightbot.
Very important one here. And I do really feel like we're
Hari ini main game apa aja bang? Mungkin 3-4 game sih gue hari ini. Baru sampai rumah. Maksudnya baru di rumah full day guys. Ada map kandangnya monyet nggak sih bang? Monyet jago semua Cok, tiap map. Split jago, ini jago.
Yeah, now that RRQ got the lead, I guess they lost some power then. Not able to quite play with the same amount of vigor. And as I say that, EJ's going to get the first blood somewhere.
Kayaknya dapat 1 kill ya.
On the map here, looks like over at
Rossi kalau nggak mati lagi sih. Mati nih Cok.
They don't commit just yet. But it looks like they are going to be going for the B site push. Elmimore ready. He's going to slip just over box. He gets the first kill. Oh, he's in the middle of setting up utility, and he gets the second.
Gila Elmimore.
Huge play here for RRQ.
And they hit the plant, so they can just buy whatever they want.
Gila
Global
Elmimore nih.
Esports now backed against the wall. Will they?
EJ tapi udah panas ini. God EJ udah mantap banget sih God EJ bro.
It's pretty rough. RRQ have been dominating the last couple of rounds. Is very interesting, but EJ maybe just trying to check over the smoke, and it kind of worked.
Revigo, welcome to the member.
When he was sitting down there.
I love you, Park Jong. Let's go, bro.
All right, so we've got Rossi with the operator again.
And break it.
Can he
Monyet orang Indo bang, iya monyet orang Indo cuy.
So far, his operator performance has been lackluster in the second half.
His blades arm as well, just in case.
Lawannya Eman Cok.
See how this one is going to go.
Oh, 2 orang
guys.
guys.
This round with the amount of ultimates they have. As I say that, he's going to get sprayed down mid showstopper.
Got body left on the high ground there. EJ with the showstopper ready, looking for a target. You got to find one. He will.
Nice banget EJ dapat 1. Ya.
Oh man. Oh, hold on, Bozzy with the clutch.
Yeah, RRQ maybe trying to rush a little bit into the A site just a bit. I mean, they should be able to get this plant down, but maybe didn't have to lose as many members.
Aduh, nice banget ultinya anjir Irene.
Alongside of his Brimstone buddy.
All right, flash comes out.
Enemy remaining.
Evan gets one. Another flash. Evan with no HP.
Ya.
Is picked off there in the end with the
Aduh, udah
classic.
kena flash tuh
It's
cuy.
11-10. They did it.
They did do it.
Gila kan tipis kan, seru kan gamenya guys. Seri ini sama-sama kuat Cok.
So they used, I think, 2 of their ultimates there. As man, that was close. Aaron ran out of all of his.
Bani lagi bau Cok, iya Bani jadi support aja guys. Bani pakai ini jadi support.
Nearly sprayed him down through the box, like such a close round, but just barely. Global Esports is able to hold on tight. I think you're right about the overtime tasteless.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting it. All right, this time a push into B, but not a quick one. They're going to slowly edge up here. Global Esports had the right idea, just on the wrong side of the map, is they're going to comb up into A, and with A being dead quiet, B is going to be the obvious location. So we're going to need to see Global Esports probably win with a retake here. Lockdown comes in here, which, you know, they're not going to get a lot of value out of it since, you know, nobody from Global Esports is here, but it's still a great idea.
Yeah, I kind of like the play. They know the lockdown is available, so they just clear out the rest, maybe trying to hope to 3v1 while the lockdown.
Okay, boss plan.
They're just trying to get some value while they know that lockdown's going to come down. pretty predictable as now they have defender lockdown. But
Lockdownnya nggak nyampe ujung sih.
Okay, the smokes come down. First blood in this round. EJ takes Munyat out. RRQ starting to stack.
Oh, nice banget Rossi.
Rossi's back.
Rossi is back,
Irene,
and
let's
so
go.
is Aaron. They are coming back huge as the Molly, though. Gonna stop the defuse, and it's Sparrow.
Oke, dia tahu orangnya di bawah.
Sparrow gonna run up into a different position. Game of
He's got
hide and
enough time.
seek. I don't know that Global Esports is gonna have enough time, and it doesn't even matter as the last kill is
Gila,
there.
Cok.
RRQ with the 12th win.
Man, that one fan in the crowd with the sign for Sparrow is going to
Nggak mati,
be
anjing.
ecstatic after a round like that.
Ya, Cok, dia tahu guys, satu orang di bawah, satu orang di atas, satu orang atas mati, tinggal ke atas, Cok.
Are able to get on in here. Look at this play from Rossi. It's getting very aggressive. Picks off 2. Aaron gets another 2. It feels so done and dusted. But at the end of the day, Sparrow gets 1 molly kill, 1 sewer kill, and 1.
Oke, let's go, ambil satu map yuk.
Spike to defuse, not even getting
Game CC kuat banget ya, Cok.
And now RRQ, match point.
Yo, playoff yuk, ya RRQ playoff bisa yuk.
In this round, it is going to be
Apa dua player Indo berada di tim yang lagi terpuruk di bawah nih, Cok, ini bahaya nih, guys. Pas Rossi nggak mati, kalau nggak mati kalah tadi, Bang. Iya sih.
It's just Killjoy utility and Texture at a pretty wide angle. And so Texture unable to prevent the seizure of the B site. It's going to be a plant, and it's going to be all about Global Esports trying to recover this position and defuse that spike.
All right, here we go. Rolling Thunder trying to make it in. EJ's not able to get out. Aman, no, is out here in the smoke. They don't cover main. And he picks off the first kill.
Rossi, knives drawn. Can he get the play he needs here? He comes in, doesn't see anybody.
Wah.
It's too late, blindsided there. Just 2 left over. The lurk in the smoke.
Aaron's waiting for it.
Ya, nggak
Can't
whiff dia.
hit the spray. And Bossy goes down, and RRQ will take it 13-10. No
RRQ,
overtime
let's go.
required.
Big plays there.
RRQ mainnya rapi juga ya. Nice one,
They
ya.
won the first map. The question
Ini dua-duanya
is,
tim
can
Indo,
they win
Bang.
the
Ada
second
player
or
Indo,
third?
bukan tim Indo, guys ya.
Global Esports
RRQ tim Indo, tapi si GS ini tim India yang ada player Indonya, guys. SK Rossi harusnya diganti sih. Map keduanya apa sih, guys? Map keduanya apa, bro?
Great shots with the Sheriffs, great eco rounds, and so they right now have that 1-0 lead.
Yeah, the eco strategy.
Ya, Pearl SK Rossi lumayan ngeri sih harusnya sih. Nah, Sleepy.
Better for RRQ as RRQ goats is true here.
Andi, Bang Andi, anjir ada Bang Andi cuy.
Actually had the highest ACS of anybody though, but he was alone, and right below him was EJ, Elmimore, and Emin. All 3 of them just stacked on the side
Bang
of
Andi,
RRQ.
guys ya.
And that doesn't even include Xpero, who had so many clutches.
Kalau ini menang bisa masuk playoff nggak, Bang? Belum, Cok. Tim Seagate harus kalah dulu, Cok.
I do feel like we probably are going to have 3 maps here.
Tim Seagate harus kalah, Cok. Masalah tim Seagate lawannya siapa? Lawannya T1 ya. Tim Seagate menang. Berat sih kan kalau tim Seagate menang, Cok.
Especially when a map is this close, your map pick could be the decider, right? So I kind of agree with you that
you just have a couple of plays on that map that can allow you to garner those wins.
Yeah.
EJ nih, bos.
Global Esports
EJ,
win the
bos.
next one 13-10 or something, and we go.
Gila sih, Lemomor
straight to
tenang
mines.
banget ya.
Although, really got to hand it to RRQ. I mean, they showed their stuff. They pulled it out on their map pick, and it wasn't a stomp by any means, but they
Ngomongnya RRQ menang 2-0 sama biar map win plus win nambah banyak dan secure playoff. Iya sih, cuman gua sih kasihan juga sama GE ya. Ada si Monyet, coba Monyet player Indo udah berjuang mampus-mampus tapi timnya nggak masuk juga. Bisa nggak sih RRQ sama GE masuk bareng-bareng guys ke playoff? Baca kalau RRQ masuk grand final, yuk lo nggak mau nonton Korea bang, nggak ke Korea nonton. Gua kan dukungnya Paperrex. TS masih ada lawan di RX, masih bisa masuk playoff. TS kita bisa bikin TS turun. Kalau TS tar kalah, terus lawan di RX kalah, udah pasti kalah 2, cowok. RX menang terus. Monyet deserve better bang. Kasihan sih Monyet, cowok dia tuh udah top frag mulu anjing. Tapi kalah timnya selalu.
Maybe that's what Global Esports need in the second map instead.
Ya, RRQ.
Yang penting debut, iya juga sih, nggak salah juga sih. Walaupun timnya nggak menang, tapi kalau debut si Monyet bagus, bakal dilirik tim lain juga, betul.
They didn't really perform that well, but now that's changing. They're really delivering against some of the strongest teams and Global Esports is no exception.
Yeah, RRQ, Talon, even Global Esports as well. Teams that started off slow and are now really showing their full form. So
Yeah.
it's really cool to see how the league is developing and
Ini main barang titipan Pemda bang, susah jadinya bang. Oh iya
giving
sih.
it their all and giving us great
Titipan
maps like
Pemda
that.
anjing.
My big takeaway as we've gone deep into this tournament is that all these regions have very strong teams. Everybody's viable. Even the teams that are at the
Lihat sih lah guys ya, monyet bakal diminati tim mana gue nggak tahu juga sih. Di games juga nonton bang. Emang si games disiarin coy ya, boleh dinobarin guys. Kalau boleh pengen sih gue guys sebenarnya guys, cuma kalau boleh ya. Gue nggak tahu gue nggak tahu boleh apa enggak, masalahnya cocok kalau kena copyright di ban nih cok. Ngeri gue coy. Nggak boleh kayaknya bang. Iya makanya nggak boleh kan. Gue sebenarnya pengen ini sih guys. Gue download dulu deh, bentar deh. Gue download dulu guys. Gue pengen ini cok. Pengen download ini guys. Kita main ini malam ini yuk. Kita kan bukan main horror. Oh ada ini cok. Ada baru ya. Oke bentar guys. Gue pengen 200.000 cok. Guardian of Galaxy cok. Apa ya? Main apa gue guys ya? Main apa ya? Lupa ya. Pierce Phantom. Yang mana sih yang kedua guys? Gue lupa deh. Phantom nih 1. Episode 2 masih episode 2 cok. Episode 2 Carson House. Oh berarti ini. Episode 2-nya Northwood Hitchhike. Episode 2 kan guys. Ini episode 2-nya ini kan guys. Ya kan episode 2 cok kan ya kan. Belum tamat belum, baru 1 episode gua. Episode 2 nih gue beli dulu deh. Oke guys, gue beli dulu guys ya. Buat nanti guys, buat main guys. Ini boleh sih, gue suka nih. Kalau di e-sport disiarin sih kemarin sama ML sama PUBG bang. Oh, oke. Ya nggak tahu berarti ya, nggak tahu ini guys ya disiarin apa enggak guys ya. Oke, apa sih kita inside the backroom ya? Oh ini gue belum mainin guys, yang Sandy udah mainin cok, gue belum mainin cok. 10.000 ya? Kalau gue yang Sandy main sama Bang Winda sama siapa sih? Yang inside the backroom. Kita mau inside the backroom yakin nih. Bang Rijat yakin nih mau inside the backroom. Yakin Bang Rijat, Imalano. Aduh. Easy win gak sih bang? Bisa channel YouTube official buat SEA Games bang? Iya kah? Gue pengen ngerapiin ini guys. Gue pengen ngerapihin. Pengen ngerapiin ini gue guys anjir. Kita tinggal nunggu map kedua guys ya. Gue tuh selalu guys ya, tiap gue live sore, tau gak sih? Tiap gue live sore, abis makan, abis nge-gym ngantuk guys. Buru Bang Cio, kemarin VTuber nggak Bang? VTuber. Kemarin seru tau guys. Tapi gue nggak nge-vlog sih kemarin. Kemarin gue kan ke event ini guys, ke event apa Komifuro ya. Rame banget nih anjing ya. Ada yang ke Komifuro juga nggak guys? Lihat Kobo nyanyi di CF nggak Bang? Nggak lihat. Kemarin gue ke Komifuro cowok, rame banget anjing. Gue nggak bisa. Antri Komifuro di mana? Di BSD Ice, cok. Gue tuh pokoknya tuh kemarin itu, guys. Kemarin tuh gue nggak sempet muter karena terlalu rame, guys. Rame banget anjing. Gue tuh cuma datang ngelihat beberapa booth, Gue pengen muter ngeliat boot yang bagus lah. Mungkin buat planning nanti bakal buka boot juga. Lihat. Penuh banget, cok. Akhirnya gue duduk sampai siang. Abis itu watch party di rumah Frodi. Udah. Nggak beli apa-apa, gue nggak sempat. Hari kedua katanya harusnya muternya hari kedua gitu. Tapi kan gue jauh, cok. Gue nggak mungkin ke situ lagi, coy. Dan jauh banget anjir masalahnya. Dan rame banget hari pertama, hari kedua mungkin lebih sepi harusnya sih. Gue nggak ngeliat apa-apa jadinya guys, nggak bisa ngincer apa-apa di sana cuy. Lalu kurusan sekarang bang, gue udah berapa cok? Gue udah 91 kilo turun lagi. Dan tiketnya juga kurang denger CF bang. Gue kasih tau aja guys ya, buat kalian yang emang mungkin belum tahu, gue kan udah nge-post ya guys ya, udah di-post juga bahwa nanti Jaya Esport bakal ada di event Mukashi guys. Itu Jepang-Jepangan juga, tapi ya lebih ke pop culture gitu guys. Dia lebih ke Jepang-Jepang dengan lagu-lagu Jepang teman-teman. Tapi at the end kita bakal ada meet and greet juga di sana guys. Semoga kalian terhibur juga nanti ya. Tanggalnya masih dikonfirm guys antara 3 atau 4. Jadi beli tiketnya dulu yang all day pass aja biar aman bro ya. Biar nggak keburu kehabisan guys ya. Oke, tanggal 3 dan 4 Juni teman-teman ya. Di mana bang? Itu di Kokas guys ya. Kota Casablanca bro ya. Tanggal 14 ada apa bang? Tanggal 14 ada spesial pokoknya guys. Spesial dari Bang Winda. Akan live streaming sesuatu guys ya. Ditunggu aja bro. Live-nya Bang Winda itu pagi atau malam sih? Nanti bakal hitungannya siang pagi gitu sih guys. Pagi ke siang sih. Kan hari Minggu itu kan kalau nggak salah. Kenapa jadi nge-lag gini ya? The fuck?
RRQ, obviously both coaches trying to talk about what they did, and RRQ makes a great adjustment. They now put their Killjoy setup on dish, but Global
abis
says,
live 14 bakal lanjut rehat kan sih bang? Kayaknya bakal masih lanjut rehat guys. Paling upload kayak biasa doang sih.
And this change in setup, trying to rely on Killjoy's utility to react to it, is now nullified. And Global, sure EJ trying to
Bang Winda ada acara keluar daerah seperti Jogja, Solo atau ke daerah lain nggak bang? Enggak sih, itu mah belum kesampaian sih guys. Amin bisa guys ya. Amin bisa guys ya. Ada acara juga mungkin di luar nanti. Cuman untuk sekarang kita sih masih di Jakarta aja paling dekat-dekat Bandung.
It was, I mean, a really cool observation. You noted something similar happening yesterday as well. Now, Quack, we saw some really spectacular kills by our RRQ. EJ in particular really bouncing off, maybe literally bouncing off of the Sky util.
I mean, I think in a lot of these rounds it's
RRQ full Indo kah bang? RRQ 3 Indo 3 Filipina guys. Ada tiketnya berapa bang? Kalau nggak salah full day passnya 140 2 hari, per harinya 70.000. Kalau nggak salah ya.
Combo with the utility actually blinding Monyet in the first one, and then allowing for EJ to go in for that final ace at the very moment, putting EJ in a lot of frags, but also X-Pharaoh clutching out in a lot of these rounds. I think really allowed for RQ to find the momentum.
Berarti abisnya harusnya, gue sih tadi sih planning gue sih abis watch party kita main ini guys, First to Phantom atau Content of You dulu, main sejam 2 jam. Itu main horror, malamnya baru start di 4 game kan. Tapi kalau misalnya Bang Rijat ngajakin Inside the Backroom, mungkin diselipin di antara First to Phantom atau nggak diganti First to Phantomnya gitu guys. 2-0 apa 2-1 bang? Gue rasa sih 2-1 sih ya guys ya. Soalnya di mapnya Pearl kayaknya GE bakal kuat cok, kayaknya ya. FOI apa ya? FOI itu apa guys? FOI guys. Apa EVOS edisi game PC agak sepi bang? Bukan, mereka mungkin kagak mau ngerombak. Kenapa ya? Mungkin EVOS yang divisi itu kagak mau ini sih guys. Mungkin ya, gak mau buat game PC karena emang gak terlalu rame. Edisi singkat lah bikin bingung cu. Oh, data JL lebih kuat pro-nya daripada RRQ bang. Nah, kayaknya gue rasa satu sama sih. Guys, India bang, yoi.
With the clutch moment between the two brims. I always like watching the two brimmies.
The brimmies with the simis go.
Oh, maunya di duelis bang. Iya, tumben cok, main duelis cok. Gue juga baru tahu anjing.
Yeah, both of them are very, I think, proactive with their aim and their utility as well in this match.
Now we got to talk about our key player. We actually, we took a little while to decide because RRQ was just looking strong, but we decided to go with flips. Tell us why.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is his numbers don't seem that high, right? On the scoreboard, he was actually on the bottom end. However, he has 19 assists, the most on this team.
19 assists.
IGL, and he's playing Breach. I would say that he's fulfilled his role perfectly. I mean, a lot of these that we saw, it's off of his flashes, his fault lines, and of course the reads that he has in those mid-round calls that Quack and I mentioned before the match.
Yeah, it's a lot of these plays, and like we talked about.
Pindah ke Korea nggak Bang Cio? Kalau dikasih sih pengen banget guys. Kayaknya sih enggak sih bro. I don't think so.
But it doesn't end here, and this is something that I want to keep thinking about as well because they're moving on to Pearl next. And Flips, although this was a great assist, this was great mid-rounding and a lot of
There was
from,
something on
the
holy.
IGL of RRQ. It's not all
Stream
over.
dari venue
I think
kayak
Aries
Spicy
still
guys
had
ya.
a pretty good
Amin,
performance.
amin.
Yeah. It is going to be really interesting going into Pearl. This is Global
Jersey
Esport.
RRQ Valor lebih keren daripada kan jersey divisi lain bang. Emang iya guys, ini keren emang menurut kalian? Sama-sama mirip-mirip, kayaknya divisi lain tuh nggak beda-beda jauh.
Yeah, well, so I will say this. I don't think it's all entirely on SK Rossi, but it did take him a while to get warmed up. I think also RRQ having good reads on, you know, how does Rossi like to play with his operator, right? He doesn't overheat as much, but he still does.
Tim besar Indo sekarang boom sama RRQ bang, kalau nggak BTR divisi banyak dan improve. Sekarang sih menurut gue emang kalau tim yang emang berjaya di banyak cabang guys, itu boom ya guys, termasuk ya Dota ada. Banyak ya, boom. Boom. Tapi RRQ sih guys, RRQ itu paling banyak sih guys. RRQ hampir semuanya ada nggak sih RRQ cok? Mobile ada, PC ada, kan ada RRQ, Valorant ada, apalagi Dota kayaknya ada juga ya. Kayaknya paling banyak tuh RRQ deh guys. Divisi-divisi ngebuka cabangnya tuh banyak, paling banyak kayaknya RRQ deh guys.
Gaining that information as the initiator was something that was really useful.
Bang, kalau milih Virgon bang, kamu adalah bukti. Chat 200 juta untuk BO. Nah, gitu ya. RRQ cabang FIFA juga ada bang, kayak buy one gitu. Nah, RRQ paling banyak deh kayaknya. RRQ Dota nggak ada ya?
I'll be very honest. I think even Global Esports is probably thinking.
RRQ Bang Wina nggak mau coba. Jangan lupa guys, join membership karena udah cuma Rp5.000 udah murah. Gua diskon, kalian masing-masing nggak mau join sih. Hello.
So Global probably not going to rely too much on what they've seen before, but I like what Quack brought up. That position change, right? Texture now on the Killjoy, able to lurk with his own, just trusting in his aim to really get through that middle portion of the map.
Beres kapan ada divisi lain bang? Mungkin kalau divisi lain ada pun itu pun masih game PC guys, karena masih kuatnya di game PC algoritmanya HyperX ya. I don't know, but let's see.
I think you guys are absolutely right that
emot YouTube yang baru kok hilang semua. Iya ya, kenapa ya? Gue nggak tahu juga cok. Kan pakai emot di membership, makanya membership gue emotnya udah banyak guys.
That said, I know Ewok loves to do homework, and I'm sure he studied the crud out of Global Esports plays on Pearl. So I think RRQ still stands a good chance of taking this to a 2-0. I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, I mean, the way RRQ is looking today, I will say, it's one of those, you know, it sounds simple, but RRQ looks a lot better than I would have expected them.
Yeah.
And right from the get-go, Global Esports seems to be.
Tuh kan ada emot merah, coba bocil merah ada emot guys.
It's alright, Pearl, we're always good at it. Do we keep that faith? Or
tuh GE main cok, emang ganti guys. Jadi nggak bisa emot merah, makanya join membership tuh bisa emot merah. Oh, emot gue lucu-lucu cok. Mending beli Teglas atau join member bang? Mending ngeo. Emot gue kok hilang semua bang. Iya cok, kalau yang itu kalau yang emot dari itu kayaknya lagi hilang deh. Timber banyak nge-lag. Halo Acer Naisolan, welcome to Jaya Membu Shipu. Membu Shipu. Kamu adalah bukti dari pernyataannya hati. Aduh, penyanyiku senang alamku bernyanyi. Dalam gelap malamnya hidup. Kenapa jadi nge-lag gini ya? Rifki Setiadi, welcome to JMM. Ini kenapa jadi nge-lag gini coy ya internet gue ya? Ini internet apa dia sih cok? Wah, Yuta 9 bulan nih, Bos. GG Gaming ya, guys. Ya. Oh,
actually play with this composition, because last week again they kept trying to meet DRX with firepower. It didn't really work, so they're gonna have to try a different approach to this one against Global.
Membership aku udah hilang ya, Bang. Sorry ya, Sigbi yang hilang. Soalnya aku ganti harga Sigbi jadi 5.000. Biar kalian kalau mau membership lama bisa sekarang ya. Maaf ya banget ya.
Excellent work at the desk. I'm here with the Wild Valdez. How you doing, man?
We matched on purpose today. That actually happened. No,
they wrote it down on their calendars. They went, it's Sunday. You know what that means. Look, we've had an amazing map one here.
Ya, Bang, nanti aku nanti membership deh, Bang. Makasih ya. Kamu mirip nyanyi jadul, Bang. Lagunya Surat Cinta untuk Stardi. Untuk Starla. Kamu adalah bukti yang telanjur memberikan hati. Kemarin ku ada berak di sini dengan terang malamnya hidup ini. Hey guys, kenapa jadi nge-lag gini ya, Cok? Aku lagi YouTube aja dah, aku masih nge-lag, Cok. Hey guys, map kedua guys, apakah 2-0 atau 2-1 guys menurut kalian guys? Satu sama atau 2-0 guys?
Improving massively in the last few weeks here, improving to be a very viable team. Both these teams don't have the best scores, so there really is a lot on the line to try to win. And so that so important pistol round is going to start.
Kayaknya 2-0, gue bilang sih satu sama sih.
On map 2 it's going to be RRQ.
2-1 sama sih gue rasa guys. Map ketiga penentunya nanti.
Defending the A and B site.
Seems like both of the teams choosing to pick attacker side when it's their opponent's map pick. Just to start off, of course. As through art, here comes EJ. On the jet.
Monyet pakai smoker lagi guys.
Right, Monyet doesn't see EJ yet. The spike is going to be planted just an earshot. No kills yet.
Yeah.
No damage even.
Planted that right outside of the harbor bubble.
Dia bisa kabur anjing.
And it's pretty obnoxious, kind of like did it in the face of Monyet.
Right.
Spam comes through.
Pakai frenzy semua, Cok.
RRQ in a very good position here. We actually have a team lurk coming from Flip.
Oke, 1-1.
This lurk you were talking about, the rotation.
Wah, nice banget. Kamu adalah lagi download ya.
Yep, he's got it. 0.5 seconds.
Pantesan gue lagi pantesan nge-lag, gue lagi download anjing.
Not even close. In the pistol round for Texture.
Quick recap here again. All kills came after the spike was.
Gue lagi download RDR 2, Cok. Tolol.
In this position, it was going to be doable here for RRQ, but more second guess.
What the fuck, texture?
The swing initially. Had he actually just stayed back, he went.
Senyumnya aja lucu banget kayak.
I mean, absolutely. There's that, and also I forget who it was, but the second last person who died swung out alone.
Dia mah gini, Cok.
Just to try to buy time on the defuse and give Elmi
lah kata gue mah.
That you were talking about, Tasteless.
Kemarin aku ketemu streamer kecil guys, yang imut. Eskarosi masih main, Cok. What the hell? Texture, Eskarosi, Bazi.
Hoping that he shows up again here on Pearl.
Yeah, they're going to need it. If he can't get those sniper shots, it's bad news here for Global Esports. I mean, many of their wins have been off the bat.
Okay, let's go.
Great sniper play from Rossi. So RRQ is going to quietly build up some tension over here at A. The stack on A is pretty good. The bird's going to force Rossi to reposition. The harbor wall's not going to make that Marshall very handy.
Oh, Elmi more. Come on!
Come on!
This is not fair!
2 headshot Elmi more guys ya.
The Korean casters just said shoot me more. So we've got the spike planted. Rossi flips again.
Rossi
with the kill.
Yeah, Rossi just Trying desperately to stop the plan. Doesn't work out as they might just get ecoed here. Might get thriftied as Elmimore a third headshot. Make
Buset.
it 4. This guy's just insane. Don't give this
Elmimore
guy
ngeri banget,
no
anjing.
vandal. No rifles. Not anymore.
Just
Not allowed.
imagine if you could buy 2 sheriffs and duel with that.
Should be able to. Seems like a fun time.
Gila, Mimor cuma 4 kepala anjing.
Insane.
Well, I know who I'm voting for if RRQ end up winning this. For my MVP.
What the hell?
Got that one through the box.
Crazy moment. And by the way, a big swing over here. A very patient
Ngeri
RRQ.
Mimor anjing
Took away
anjing.
the normal
Begitu
tempo
anjing dia.
of a round 1 win away from Global
Mimor
Esport.
tapi juga kadang panas angkut-angkutan, cok. Kalau lagi bagus bagus, kalau lagi jelek jelek ya.
In a classic round.
It's not really a good sign for Global. RRQ was able to take both of the anti-ecos on Fracture.
Ada Opil, cok. Bentar ada Opil.
I mean, it is just the one round, but it's definitely going to set Global Esports kind of
Itu boleh bawa HP nggak sih ke stage? Kayaknya boleh, cuma nggak boleh dikeluarin deh.
Okay, so we've got the spike. It's going to quietly courier it up into B. It looks like they're trying to make a distraction up here at A, but
Airin pakai ini ya? Airin pakai ini, cok apa? Ini shatter aneh banget dah.
And Texture not too far away to use that, and so they actually ping the 2 players, or at least I'm sorry, just one actually up here at B, and decide that's enough to make them uncomfortable. Let's not forget that in the previous map, we had Global Esports do a 5-stack.
Dapat sini A-nya nih.
Yeah.
Basically do the coin.
Apa sih ada, cok? Itu turni akun pribadi nggak sih, Bang Cio? Itu turni kayak akunnya bukan akun yang buat dimainin di ranked deh. Akunnya akun beda lagi, guys. Makanya biar nggak kelihatan. Angkal aja.
So they're all over there. RRQ, free plant for them. They've been attacking this A site unrelentingly. They have come here 3 times in a row.
Akun Riot, betul.
Right, so Global Esports going to try to come in here with the retake.
He's just gonna, yeah, no, just gonna deny that defuse as, meanwhile,
banget.
Texture just hiding an arc. Classic stuff as the Reckoning comes in. Global Esports are holding him and they nearly got the defuse.
So close. And that's going to be
Hampir aja
it.
anjing.
In a flurry of bullets, that
Hampir
closes
aja
it out
didapat
with
di
the second
cok.
win here for RRQ. But a much more realistically winnable round here as we go into round 4 for Global Esports.
Nah, kayak lagi bang, bawa 2 smoker bang, iya sih.
I didn't think he was gonna hold past the halfway point. You know, generally try to go half. You know, maybe try to.
Iya sih, enakan RRQ sih bawa 2 smoker, cok.
They had a huge lack of firepower. They're like, well, we have a bunch of
Eskarosi masih turu anjir. Jadi bilang jangan bawa Eskarosi. Masih dibawa Eskarosi, bukan bawa si ini aja.
Alright, we now get ready.
Monyet Arol apa gimana bang? Arol dia anjing bisa semuanya aja. Demi bertahan hidup digaji coy ya main semua role cok.
Against an RRQ that's looking better and better at every passing round. Bazzi here. Okay. Moore gets the kill again there, but that should already be the round win.
Yeah.
Just a nice lurk right outside the smoke.
Even Aaron there. Xpharaoh does not have to do this, although it is 1v4.
Yeah,
so maybe just hoping to take someone off.
Yeah, trying to just get a kill through the smoke here. Oh my god, he's so close here. Well, doesn't matter. No matter how you cut it, you're going to lose that.
Gokil strasnya boleh-boleh cok. Kenapa Monyet nggak mau ke RRQ bang? Monyet tuh daftar di RRQ, tapi katanya setahu gue dia ditolak cok.
They did not clear the side of that bubble.
It was a nice read. I mean, RRQ are going to push B eventually, right? So they drop down 3 Astra Stars and they stack 3 members right there. And
Satu menang siapa bang? Tadi telat soalnya bang. Map 1 RRQ menang guys.
RRQ kind of have a sense of what's going
Monyet
on.
bekas Sonic bang, betul.
The Bazzi in the corner, right? So the second Bazzi lives for more than a second and he just sprays everybody down. The round is like kind of done from there. So Global Esports, nice setup. They're able to grab back around.
It's so, it was just a beautiful play. I mean, especially when you see that.
Lightning Fast ya bang. Lightning Fast itu pemainnya GE guys. Nggak jarang dimainin sih, lebih sering Eskarosi sih.
And so, beautiful play there. We're now gonna go into.
Onyx Valok mana bang? Bubar. Dia gara-gara nggak menang ini bubar gitu.
We're gonna see if they can get a pick, try to win a duel.
Nice banget cok, towernya di smoke cok. Ini si EJ enak banget cok, lihat guys, si EJ guys. Lihat EJ guys, EJ dapat momentum. EJ bakal masuk ke dalam ini guys, sewer ya. EJ bakal ke sewer atau nggak ke short. Saat IJ bakal ngebunuh nggak? Enggak sih kayaknya. Gak ada yang lewat situ, Cok. Pinter. GE, Cok.
Towards the side of A. They're going to use the lockdown. It looks like this time around.
Astra kind of getting in the way as counter lockdown comes in.
All right, we've got the lockdown Venn diagram.
What do you think is in the middle of that?
They both share an interest in A. That's where their opinions overlap.
Yeah. And somehow people keep getting hit by this.
Yeah. But Rossi's just going to hide there.
Aduh.
He flipped it in.
Irene overpick.
Down.
Dapat
Fozzie.
kan EJ kan.
Gun not out fast enough.
Aduh. Harusnya tahan lagi, satu lagi tuh, guys.
Dashing right into them as they're trying to retake this site here. 2 members.
Flip with the lurk. Sees the gun barrel.
Aduh.
Can't get the second.
Aduh, nggak aware.
Sure. He doesn't want to go quietly into the night.
Sure, it's going to spot. Realm me more.
Aduh, nice one banget,
Beautifully
anjing.
done. That's going to be the third round win here.
Gue kenapa nggak bisa ikut
Close
VCT
one.
Pacific, Bang?
Explosive,
Karena nggak
round
diterima,
there with
Cok.
double lockdowns. Ultimately, RRQ was just too good with their lurks, too well positioned. Global Esports calls for a timeout.
Yeah, it's pretty early on. I mean, considering that Global Esports won the last
Global
round,
Esport
I
for the
suppose.
time one.
Good old Coach Neem is not too not too happy with the way that round went. So
Memor panas, Bang. Di map ini, Bang. Panas tuh, 2 map panas, Cok.
Recalibrate the team.
Ini ngopi enak sih, guys. Atau
As, I mean,
Taiki,
EJ was
guys. Ya.
able to get all the way behind, catch the rotation that was coming in. He eventually did go down, but it really took a lot of wind out of the sails of Global Esports on the attempt at a retake, and that is now so many times. I mean, 4 times out of the 5
Aku
rounds that
adalah
RRQ has gone for A.
bukti.
So,
Albert pakai apa, Bang? Albert kagak main, Cuk. Hierarkikan Tio makan tomat. RRQ semangat, anjay. Orang Indo apa orang Korea sih, Cok? Indonesia nih, orang Indo nih, Cok.
You know, we didn't have, at least in tactical shooters, as much of a history, you know, in Indonesia. And there's been some of a history of tactical shooters in the Philippines.
Enak juga tuh.
We didn't know what to expect from the team, right? Yeah. I mean, how are you going to fare against a team like Global Esports, which is, you know, taken from Korea? They got players from all over the
Apakah
world.
RRQ bisa memenangkan pertandingan ini, guys? Lagi turnamen apa sih, guys? Lagi pada ini ya, rame nonton ini, guys, ya. Biasa kalau... Oh, lagi rame ini pasti nih, guys. Oh iya, lagi nonton ini, Cok. Grand Final, Cok. Grand Final PH, pansan aja, anjir. Nggak serame biasanya nonton RRQ, guys. Berasa soalnya. Sana aja nabrak, Cok. Monyet, lihat kan, lihat kan. Pantesan lagi Grand Final, Cok.
Got Rossi with the operator. He could end up getting a pick over here at long.
I've got your trail.
Oh my God! Rossi gunned down. That's insane.
Rossi gagal mulu anjing tuh.
Well, Monyet's gonna shore it up as some cabbage is floating through the air, and meanwhile Monyet is going big. 3K for him. Looks like they're able to get onto the site though.
Yeah, it looks like they should be able to get the spike plant, and they're gonna put this up here. And basically go deep, litter that with Killjoy utility, and then it's not gonna be an easy retake here for Global.
Oh yeah.
See what they can do.
They gotta get out in B main, otherwise I don't think you're gonna have a great chance. Like, you gotta get on top of Killjoy. As they're trying to cover here, I mean, maybe if they get a couple of pickoffs,
just down to flip, and they're gonna try to push him. It's a 1. Oh!
Irene pakai klasik lagi.
Nice play by Aaron.
Yeah, beautifully done. He will be able to get that diffuse off. That's going to make it 3-3, but a nail biter of around 6.
Rossi lagi bau tapi maksa OP. Iya nih, Rossi bau banget, Cok. Nggak ada impact-nya, anjir. Iya sih. Oh, dikatain mulu, Bang, player GS, Bang. Soalnya ini Monyet udah capek lagi, guys. Monyet udah bunuh 3. Kalau kalah sih ngeselin itu.
Saving this round for Global Esports, even gets that pick. And as he gets taken out, Aaron, the Ideal is able to at least get the round for the team.
Yang Rossi lagi bau banget. 0-5, coy. Rossi OP lagi, nice one.
Rossi with the operator. I've said it a couple times. I have to point it out. He has not made these sniper shots connect. He's having a day where his aim is just not quite there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Has he even hit 1?
I feel like he hasn't. Maybe he's hit 1, but I mean, you want to be getting many of these, right?
Yeah,
I mean, look at how close this is too with these two teams. I mean, if he's not able to make those connections, that may be the loose end that they need to tie up if they're going to win this.
Let's see, he's got another operator, so perhaps.
Yeah, but this time he's going to have to come over here and try to help in the retake of A.
Di sana hujan nggak bang?
Man, this map is all texture and Monyet right now for Global
Kayaknya belum
Esports,
deh.
though. They are just 3K, 4K, 2K, like over and over again.
Oh, nice. Remor.
Selmimore's going to put an end to texture, though.
Pasti nice. Ah, Rossi
Down to
dapat.
just 2GE.
He got one.
Gitu dong.
There we go. Rossi getting that sniper shot.
Gue dukung dua-duanya guys. Soalnya biar seru guys. Sama dulu ya.
Yeah, that's a couple of great rounds in a row now for Global Esports.
Biar seru cuy, biar seru cuy.
Obviously, you know, the timeout, helping out with that one. Ewok was not scared to call both timeouts in the last map. It ended up helping them a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised, especially if Global Esports win this next one.
Guys.
Almost definitely we get a timeout as we'll take
Oh,
another
dukung
look
GE
here.
kalian marah gak guys?
The way this one went down, his Texture's just hanging around.
Fans karbitan anjing.
And it ends up being a team ace. Everybody gets one.
Ntar yang dukung Paperrex, ntar dukung RRQ, ntar dukung GE.
Right, we've got to push in over
Aduh,
here.
kegigit.
It's going to be EJ. Blades drawn. They're going to have to get a couple picks if they're going to make this work. It's a pretty scuffed round here for RRQ.
Yeah.
Mati sama Airin sih harusnya.
Let's see.
Ya.
Oh, well, it looks like the greenery is going to block that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice EJ.
So,
Nicely done.
yeah, EJ buying enough time and enough knives to eventually get that. And he's going to get a big heal as well. Monyet and a
Satu-satu seru sih guys. Nice monyet tuh, lihat monyet nih. Monyet ngeri cok anjir, vandalnya cok.
Strong. EJ's now
Headshot nih.
gone. It's going to be hard to shove in any position.
Rossi. Reckoning comes in, gonna push that jet off the site, hopefully, in the favor of RRQ. Let's see what they can do here on B.
Bozzy here with a lurk.
Ya denger dong dia.
Sound for a second. Yeah, they heard him.
Ya,
flip.
Basin
Such a
apa
good
lari
shot
dah?
there. Just Rossi and Texture left.
Yeah, he was just trying to get onto the site and maybe buy time and deny a plant, but he gets totally owned there. As defender Killjoy, you know, it helps a bit to get them on the site, but at the end of the day, this is B.
All right, Rossi's got to go for it. Knives out. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he got one. He's going to try to come in here with another one. This is such a tough push. Oh, the game of hide and seek.
Oh, the right click miss.
Aduh.
That was an insane moment.
Rossi.
Oh, man. And they committed to the lockdown as well to try to get onto that side.
Nah, thrifty ya Rossi ya.
Flipsider's able to
Ini GE lagi burik guys, GE lagi burik banget anjing.
onto the guy that was not Rossi. EJ starts off here as the push on through pretty aggressively. And they make their way on the B.
Yeah, that was a beautiful run. You got to love him utilizing that pillar, right? And just saying, okay, where do I hear the footsteps? I'm going to the other side.
Beli
They
OP
just gotta run
lagi,
the clock.
cok.
Yeah. It is so annoying to retake that site. It's just, it's a real pain for many teams here, as now RQ going to get more aggressive on the ramp.
It's like Haven, but even worse, trying to retake that from long. Elmi Moore peeking here. Monyet, who's been getting so many picks, shot after shot.
Bukan monyet, bukan monyet jago anjir.
Yeah, Monyet's essentially saying,
First shot itu kena terus guys, headshotnya cok.
go. You know, everybody gets on my level, we win this map.
Some shots sprayed through here, but EJ can't quite track him. X-Pharaoh with a double. Oh. Cabbage gets him.
Yeah, you gotta run from the cabbage.
Great shot there from
Run,
Texture.
3 lawan 3.
All right, so it's going to be another plant. They do have a nice little lurk here with Flip. Now, let's not forget, you know, they lost that because they couldn't control long. But having, oh,
go, Irene.
never mind. Flip's already
The
out of the
press.
picture.
Able to spot him with the knife. As now, once again, the defuse coming in, and I don't think he even got it to half. Yeah, that's a big problem for Global, but Texture is poking out.
Hold on, he's just going to hold it. Oh, he gets it at the last second. It's going to be just Texture left over.
This is the issue.
Oh! Incredible play there from RRQ. They
Susah
just
cok,
own
apa
that
kalau udah
B
post
site.
plan-nya di
They know
long
how
itu
to
susah
set it
banget
up.
guys, susah itu
They
guys.
know how to spread
Itu
it
yang
out.
naikan gitu tuh,
They
itu
can
tai
use the
banget
little
cuy.
ramp to peek
Menurutku itu
behind
taikan
somebody,
narik
the
apa naikan
rotate
itu
from
kurang ya.
side to side.
Rossi dapat apa coba gue tanya
Just
sekarang.
so different.
Rossi beli OP dapat nggak? Enggak kan?
And Global Esports, I mean, they had a better shot actually this time around, but X-Pharaoh kind of put an end to that, and then again, like that angle, it's just so you can't take out 2GE as long as she's playing it well, and the timing on his peaks is good, and
Emang side B tuh parah banget. Emang side B parah banget. Iya, kalau lu udah di post plan begitu tuh susah, Cok. Lu tinggal ngumpet aja tuh susah nembaknya.
Right, so it's very difficult. And so a timeout's called here. Global Esports pumping the brakes.
Second timeout already.
Yeah,
First half.
I'm yeah, you gotta be careful because there is an art to economizing the timeouts, right? And knowing when to use them.
Aku adalah bukti. Bukti.
Well, for now,
Map 3 nggak sih bang? Map 3 sih kayaknya map 3 sih. Kalau gue feeling gue sih map 3 coy.
And Global Esports, they know the problem. I don't know if they have the solution though yet.
Rossi main balap motor aja bang. Rar. Ini sih, tapi ketat sih guys. Map 2 juga ketat guys. Nggak yang main jauh juga gitu coy. Nggak akan.
Came all the way from Busan to watch Texture, Global Esports. And you can see that Eraser was visibly
Rilisnya bau bang.
after the way those last couple of rounds.
Iya lah Rossi 37 coy. Udah dua game.
The timeout economy. I want to talk to them now. And he calls it. He gives them a piece of their minds. I mean, it's hard though. I mean, even getting 4 rounds on the defensive side on this map is a pretty good start. You obviously don't want to go 8-4, but let's see if Global Esports can shore it up now. It's the defensive side perhaps seen as more important by the coach. Would love to get a piece of his mind.
All right, Spike is actually waiting here for the time being. A very, very defensive Global Esports right now. We've got Rossi here with the Marshal over at B, but B is not. Oh, hold on. B may actually be where they're going to go. We did see Rossi get some picks with the sniper rifles earlier. See if he can do it now. He is that first line of defense.
Yeah, just hit the head.
Eje sama Rossi sama-sama kill 3 bang. Eje juga bau ya?
And they're going to pop flash right out here.
Oh, he is so aggressive with this. It is not going to work out. Just gets cleared
Susah
out.
si
Smokes
Rossi kalau
used
begitu.
against him. On the Marshal.
Yep, and it's going to be the same story at B. This is a heavy stack. It's going to be very tough for Global. EJ just continues to get these kills.
Nice buat EJ cok.
He is just having a day out. Okay, Texture gets the one.
EJ on the hunt. Texture too good. Be careful, RRQ. Don't overextend here.
Just pick up that gun. Nope.
Dari bawah nih.
Get flanked a little. There you go, RRQ.
Bang, kapan 60 second bang? Nanti guys ya. Kalau sempet kayak ini guys.
With some rifles.
Kamu adalah bukti.
Naked operator. No armor. He has 1 dash.
And if you watch the way that they're using the agents, they're able
OP lagi.
to get into
OP
B
lagi
without
Rossi,
the
the
operator
hell?
I mean, yeah, you could do a blind shot in there, but you can't really rely on that. So B kind of being loose here. It seems like what they want to do is have Rossi.
Nggak OP, nggak hidup, anjir dia cok, kenapa ya?
Maybe the first pick, but look at the way they move in. Okay, so they're going to go around that harbor wall, and they basically make Rossi burn through his first shot on utility, and now he's back to square one.
Here they come. They have the reckoning, and now Rossi's got to get out of there. He does have a chance to get up on top.
Susah dia ngapik OP tadi guys, kena util mulu.
But if this plant goes down, RRQ are in an amazing spot.
Yeah,
nice shot there, EJ. Already taken out. But they get that plan again. And it's all about just trying to escape. Rossi looks for a shot. Can't find it yet.
Well, as he gets in there, Rossi not going to hit that one either as 2G takes him out. And they even have a lockdown here. There's a cosmic divide, a reckoning, a lockdown. Like, what are they not using?
Yeah, this is an expensive round on all sides.
Kayaknya jagoan lu deh, His.
They haven't started the defuse yet. They're going to try to
Anjing cupu banget, cok, sumpah, cok.
They fake it.
Yeah, you got the Astra coming through. They got to run through the wall, and that will be enough.
I love that. They just all hop through at once. They don't know where the player hiding is, but they know where the one defusing is. They just got to shoot that down.
Yeah. And that's why this composition can be so strong on the attacker side. You get the harbor bubble down. You have so many ultimates that help you get a free plant on the B. And I know I'm kind of harping on
2-0 sih kayaknya, cok. Kalau begini sih kayaknya mainnya anjir kasih OP mulu, bikin miskin jadinya. Timnya miskin terus, cok.
See that watch party. Jakarta is hyped on RRQ right now. Let's see if Global Esports can try to pull it back. No operator this time for Rossi. It's going to be a pretty starved round. Before I could even finish what I was going to say about Rossi, he's already gone, and we'll have to wait for the second half.
Yeah, we don't have to say anything else. I'm just trying to catch him off guard, tries to go aggressive. I mean, tries to mix up the play. Can't really blame him for it. Just, again, just feel like the shots are just unfortunately not hitting for him. So play doesn't work out. And now RRQ can kind of regroup.
Hujan ya?
I mean,
Iya, hujan,
they
Cok.
don't have
Thank you,
any ultimates,
Sultan
but
ketabrak toket.
doesn't really
Makasih,
matter, I
sehat
don't
aku
think,
sehat kok,
especially
makasih ya.
before.
Yeah. So this should be an easy closer here for RRQ. They can just get up into A. You know, with all this tension on B in the last several rounds, I've lost count actually. Why not just switch it up and go into A? There's going to be a mid push, but it doesn't seem like Global Esports is going to get the information they need.
Bang Yo main pakai berapa DP bang? 800. Rossi mati nggak bang? Dia ini nge-push EMN-nya tapi gagal guys utilnya.
Sprint on in, the A site is empty. Global Esports have to go for the retake on this A site. It's the last round of the half, so they obviously will have to try to force this.
Masuk monyet tuh, monyet ngeri cok, monyet lebih ngeri cok, M-nya monyet cok, lihat eh.
Yeah. Hoping he was holding a Vandal that time, unfortunately.
Flip gets another. Now down to 3. Bozzy and Texture, the last 2 left. Can they double dragon this?
Oh man.
God, Elmi Moore is so good with these shots.
Yeah.
This is going to be looking like an 8th round.
Oni Classic back up to DMM bah.
Okay, they have to get in very aggressively. He knows EJ's up there, and the spray comes through, but EJ is able to shore it up, and 8-4.
Okay, defending yuk.
Attacker side, very nicely done.
Thank you ketabrak toket. Baiklah bagus kalau sehat bang, kalau sehat iya makasih ya. Sultan ketabrak toket.
You can't have your crosshair in 2 places at once.
Yeah.
So we're going to switch sides now. Global Esports is going to be on that attacking side. We'll see if they can work the kind of magic in B that we saw already here on map 2. But RRQ, man, they are more than halfway there.
Something's gotten into Elmi Moore today. I mean, he's been good, but like in past weeks, but especially today.
RRQ looking like they ate their Wheaties this morning. Global Esports, you know, it's going to be very, very tough. Especially, like, let's say RRQ takes the pistol round. Man, you better have some good late half there.
Bang, nonton MPLPH kagak? Kita attackernya Rossi guys, kita lihat guys ya.
Had his moments, but overall he is honestly floundered compared to the last 2 weeks where we saw his operator play, maybe being the best in the region.
Yeah.
Not the case here today.
Masih di rumah Frody kagak di rumah gue cuy.
Especially into a comp like this, it's just really difficult, but he's trying to make it work. It has not. He wasn't able to make it work on Fracture.
Nih sih harusnya bisa 2-0 ya guys ya, karena guys ini tidak bermain guys ya. Outfit global kayak pegangan aja. RRQJ, love you.
Well, EJ is just
RRQ menang 2-0 atau masuk playoff nggak bang? Nggak juga, masalahnya cuy. Kalau mau lihat nih. Belum tentu juga, Cok.
He's every peak, he's just getting the kill.
EJ is like the multi-kill god today, and Elmi Moore is like the one-tap god.
Yeah.
And the two of them are just going off.
Kalau misalnya RRQ menang guys, RRQ cuma naik ke sini doang guys. Di atasnya Global Esport doang.
Really difficult to beat that, and it gives you
kan udah nggak sah.
why even DRX were having trouble against this team, because if they're having their day, they're consistent. Maybe no team can beat them. RRQ just looking godly today.
All right, we now enter the second half here. Global Esports on the attacking side.
Kan udah nggak sahur bang.
And this is so key.
Makasih ketabrak toket. Namanya ketabrak toket anjir.
Grab a couple as Global if you want to catch up. You go to 6-8 and you're on attackers on Pearl.
Oh lama lagi
You've got a
anjir.
pretty good chance still to win. So you don't want to count Global Esports out just yet, but they still do have to check a couple of boxes.
All right, let's see how this pistol round goes. RRQ had some insane shots, especially Elmi Moore. It's been wild. It's going to be a push up through mid.
Lama lagi bro.
We have the turret spotting over here at A, and it looks like they are going to try to creep in there unless they're going to swing to the left here on the mini-map. And they actually are, okay. They're basically four stacking, trying to see if they can find maybe an isolated RRQ player and overpower him. And it's Flip on the very opposite side, peering down both sides, not seeing anything yet. They are now moving up towards the here.
Udah gue kecilin guys, Djaja. Ada suara-suara background dikit lah, nggak apa-apa lah ya.
Nobody's here except him and Flip, who's got to run on over. This will be a free entry onto the site as that nanoswarm doesn't quite hit him.
Ngapain sih tadi anjing?
Elmimore still gets the kill and make it two.
Elmimore just keeps getting these shots. Not a lot of HP, but definitely buying time. Zero here. Back up. Don't have a lot of time to work with right now. It's going to be a game of sandbagging here for Global Esports. Texture going to pull back. Texture somehow getting that shot right through the
Nice one.
obfuscation.
Thank you, Foto.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Ada tadi bang, tadi ketabrak Om Toket, dongnya tinggal sekali. No!
not enough time, I think.
Yeah, he just does. And the split is great from the side of Global Esports, and that is a crucial pistol round that they were able to pick up. Themselves a good chance here on the split.
Let's not forget it was the second round of the first half that RRQ managed to swing that back. Nothing more though, man. I mean, this guy is so good with pistol play. Fine time. Definitely has a strong position over there on A.
It's really good stuff. It looks like Global Esports are going to continue towards the site, maybe a little bit quicker this time with their firepower. Here we go.
EJ is going to get pinned. Going to have to back up. It's a 4-stack on B. EJ just going to hang back until he has to confirm. They see all this utility blow up over here. They're going to know what this is. Rossi going to come in here with a shot. EJ escapes around the building.
Yeah, he's just on the run. Maybe have a good idea of where he might be. As spray comes down, EJ gets one out of the window. That's all he'll get.
Yeah, nice setup there from RRQ, but the gunplay just superior for Global Esports. More so low on HP.
He has a sheriff.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Oke, Skarosi, bisa Skarosi, let's go.
Bonus round. Just around the corner here. But a good start here. Global Esports playing this half exactly the way they need to. They're going to come back and win this.
This could be the beginning of the Global Esports comeback.
So, with weapon superiority, RRQ.
Setelah 14 tahun baru guna bang. Oh iya, 15 nih bro. Tapi Bang David teh botol juga lagi baut, cok.
Take a look at Global Esports. Bit of a split this time. They want to be a bit more sneaky in a round like this.
All right, 2G gonna back up for a second. Rossi now coming forward. They're
Sahur.
gonna seal up B for the time being. Looks like it could be another sprung attack, over here onto A. EJ going to be ready to receive that, along with 2GE.
Yeah. RRQ have more members towards the A site, which will be important for this hold, but again, Global Esports note, okay, well, there's nobody holding
Murahin dulu lah. Gue ngeri juga, Cok.
passageway, so we could still potentially get a clean angle. As I say that, trying to draw some attention over the A site, it's going to pull Flipshider a little bit over, but he stays middling
Kalau dimahalin lah guys.
for now.
Udah mahal tuh, mahal tuh.
Seconds remaining. They're going to have to commit to a site. It's going to be B, but from the side,
Makasih ya, Toket.
actually going to be tucked in here now.
Gak main game ADV lagi bang, game ADV apa
That
cok?
wall is
I
so
feel like-
cheeky.
They
They have no idea.
Yeah, he might just be able to lurk in a position they're just not going to be ready for.
That is
Yeah,
so
yeah.
crazy.
That's just
Nice banget RRQ bro.
what the chaos of the universe working on your side there. He's tucked into a little triangle that they can't find him in.
That was so cute. I love that play. And that's going to earn RRQ a 9th round relatively cleanly as well. It looks like only 2G. Oh, it looks like Xero as well. Gonna have to buy a rifle, but still, take another look at it here.
Makasih Om Toket.
Yeah, that was just.
Om bisa gini nggak Om?
It's funny because the setup, the idea of it is good, but if you have that micro error in the setup, you actually are probably not going to be able to control the site at all.
Kita joget Toket nggak Om?
Okay, no pause called.
Global Esports, no timeouts left, so RRQ just gonna hold on, try to win from here and not have to. Try to run or closer.
Ooh, eating some shots through the box. Zero's gonna have to back off. It's not confident. Actually, they are gonna
Kelihatan nih gelap,
at
Cok.
least try to get some information. EJ is gonna be tucked away over here. They have a good opportunity for
Aduh, ini
crossfire
kenapa
to take the
batuk-batuk
one
ya?
downstairs. Take the pull back. Wait for the rest of the team. Zero gets spotted.
Should be pretty pre-planned from here. Flipsiders hanging out.
Flip with the lure. Gets one.
Oh,
Thank you Om Toket ya.
Oh! Shot out of the air there by Texture. Did not appreciate how many more players were over there. The quiet push now from RRQ.
Konten seksual dolar kuning babi.
Like just on the other side of the cafe.
Kayaknya sih menang GE sih guys round ini guys. 4 orang lawan 3 orang post plan guys ya.
Rossi coming all the way around as well.
You gotta start that defuse.
They're gonna try to hold it here, but even with the bubble down, looks like
EJ.
okay, he's able to pick up 2.
EJ pushes. They're gonna have to try to get Bozzy down. They get him. Just one left. SK Rossi, 15 HP.
Nice
he goes down.
one.
But it's not enough time to defuse the spike, and that's gonna be the 7th one here for Global Esports.
Yeah, that was really nice cleanup from RRQ on the site. They don't even get
Walaupun
caught off
dapat
guard
kill
by
tapi tetap
Rossi
gak
and
bisa menang,
Flowers.
Cok.
And now it will be a timeout, even though, you know, they did lose the round, but they essentially, right, they took out all 5 members on the enemy team, so I think the play was pretty decent either way. But still, they have a couple timeouts, they can afford it.
Yeah, great round there. Just not
Ini
enough
gue
time.
malah gak fokus gameplay anjir malah langsung kakek TBC ya. Maaf guys.
Very expensive.
Fokus guys. Dukung siapa guys? Go Global Esport. Biar 3-1. Biar 2-1. Go Global Esport.
But all the guns were lost in that round for Global Esports.
Yeah.
So I didn't have actually good to see how much they had in the bank, but
Apa yang beli minum yang manis-manis
they
nih,
gotta be very
Cok?
careful the next couple rounds.
Yeah.
Because RRQ is playing a pretty good lead, even though these tiny little round victories.
Oh kamu nggak Indo? Perat Bang kan ada monyet, Cok. Monyet juga dari Indo, Cok. Kasihan, Cok dia, Cok. Monyet kasihan dari Indo, guys. Nggak didukung, Cok. Wih, anjir, Cok.
Good luck, Fallon. Hi from
Luck, have fun.
California.
Welcome. Love seeing audience members from all over the world here.
I'm from California,
You too can come
anjas.
down here.
California.
Could be you there. Could be you with the sign.
Yeah. You can write anything you want on the side.
Minum apa guys?
as long as
Yang
it's
beli
not
apa guys? Yang manis-manis guys ya?
Monster or anything, obviously.
Apa yang ada Cok yang manis-manis,
We're
Cok?
gonna go now into round 17. And Global Esports actually does have the funding to buy some rifles here. Essentially, take those rifles in with that next round here. RRQ does a push down into A to try to get information. The further along in a half you get, the more attractive the B site plans
Dum-dum
can
jauh
be.
banget anjing.
So we got Elmi Moore here. He actually gets a shot to connect there, nearly killing Rossi off.
Yeah, it's rough for him. This entry not going to be as easy.
You are
As
powerless.
KO ult thrown out here by Aaron, just trying to secure the site.
And they're going to try to come in here on the flank. The Seekers are going to be out. It's going to be deep control and elbow over here for Global Esports.
Nice, Elmi Moore. Ulti, the bear.
He's going to flush him out with the lockdown.
Yeah, he gets the last charge. And that'll be enough to drop it down. He gets another headshot.
Beautifully done. One more goes.
Woo. Saved by EJ.
How are they going to go for the defuse? They got to wait for that Killjoy utility to finish out.
Another. They sweep him.
Dude.
Ya,
So good here.
ini Global Esport gimana dah?
And excellent
Post
usage
plan-nya
of the
gimana?
lockdown.
Post plan-nya, bro.
Suddenly having that position in elbow is just not very comfortable.
Global
at
Esport
all.
gimana post plan-nya, bro?
One by one,
Astaga.
picks him off.
Yeah, just watch. He gets this first kill, charges the lockdown, immediately throws it down. So he's pushing everybody off the site. They have to run out of cover, and so all the teammates, including Elmi Moore, who picks up another 3K, are able to just slowly one
Gila,
by one
Mimor,
pick
bos.
them off, and
18-10,
Global
bos.
Esports can't hold on to the site because of
Kill
the
paling
first
banyak,
pick
mati
from
paling
Elmi
dikit,
Moore.
assist
That
paling
starts it
banyak,
all.
bro.
So for now, Global Esports is going to be eyeing down A. Let's point out they don't have any good guns right now. So they're going to have some kind of a Hail Mary push.
Karosi, kita lihat Karosi.
Can he get his aim to work today?
He's on the site, EJ very
Yeah,
sneaky, and he's going to take him out in the smoke.
Yeah, and so that ulti has now been burned through.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Good escape from EJ.
Oh, he's still alive!
This is insane!
All right.
They get the kill. They farm out the gun. They're going to go deep onto the defender's spawn side. Oh.
I think he might have seen him. Yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Too quick.
They are angry. Global Esports want this win.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be pivotal right now. If Global Esports can take this, they really have a
Oh, ini
shot.
si XX
They're
Vero
gonna
nggak
come
dapat nih
up
guys,
to B,
dapat nih.
But the same problem with trying to set up a B is basically they have that position that they already used before. They can try to set up for long, but they're going to come right into the crossfire here.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh, it's 2 free kills for Xfero. Nobody checking behind the pillar.
Yeah, and that's going to be the 11th win here. The
2-0 nih guys, nggak jadi guys.
Global Esports.
2-0 nih, nggak jadi 2-0 nih guys.
RRQ is so close
2-0
to
deh.
crossing the finish line. I got to sing some praise here for Global Esports. That was a very technical round. And it backfired early on when Rossi wasn't able to take control of it, but they did farm out the gun by hunting EJ down, who was scrambling to get away.
Yeah.
And had an interesting setup, but I think they just didn't account for the fact that there could be a lurk over at B so far forward that he was actually controlling the position.
Iya, pusing ya Eskarosi ya, nggak bisa nembak ya.
Yeah.
He was able to use
Dia
that
masuk
position to
mati
deny the
mulu
play.
Eskarosi.
And RRQ called their second time out here.
Why not?
I mean, I guess the biggest reason
Mau
is that
lihat
you're
ban
giving
padahal iya,
time
Cok.
for Eraser as well to talk to his players and maybe kind of put some
Good
life
point.
into them, you know, like because RRQ were just kind of running
Terus
away with
RRQ
the
dari
map.
mana bang? Itu dari South Africa dia.
But either way, I'm sure, you know, maybe they can set up some kind of set plays and shore it up for RRQ as well. So definitely benefits to calling the timeout as well.
All right, we're going to be going now. This next round, RRQ, they want to just try to get past that finish line. They do not want to drag this out.
Enak banget tuh shoutout
I know
Valorant
Global
PH. Wah.
Esports is fierce. Obviously, we saw Global, just
Enak
run
banget,
that
Cok.
round with classics.
Kakak RRQ lebih strong dari Talon bang.
But this next
Talon
one,
juga
they're
strong
gonna be
sebenarnya guys,
fine
cuman
heavy. So if
naik
Global
turun
Esports can come
Cok.
back, it has to be in this next round.
They got to do it here. Let's see what Global have planned. It is an operator and
pasti harus menang sih.
Blade Storm for
Ini
EJ,
global kalau kalah selesai sih
who,
guys.
By the way, he's bottom fragging. He's having a great day. It does, like everybody on this team is pulling their weight for RRQ right now.
All right, they're going to try to probe into A. EJ gets the first.
Spike down.
Ready to
A.
receive more. Are they going to try to commit? So they start to slip away. EJ is actually going to try to push, and he gets another. EJ is
Masih
on
nge-pinch
fire.
satu Cok, nggak jelas anjing.
Yeah. And that's finally on this map going to get him to 1 KD, which is just insane to me, just based on the amount of clutch plays he's had. Obviously, in my mind, Elmimore still the MVP, as RRQ are looking to end this one quickly. Let's see if Global Esports will go down, or do they have something left?
Apa tuh?
This has been less of an explosive round so far and more of just great sniper play here from EJ. They're going to try to come back over to B. Elmimore here, top peeking. He's going to see that.
30 seconds left.
And they don't have a lot of time to work with here, so they need to get up over into B. And that means pushing down long. They're going to use that Astra ulti.
Bomb grenade
Bisa
out.
masuk juga kan
But
akhirnya.
Elmimore still
Kayaknya benar-benar
on the
deh,
back
ini
of the site.
sepatu
Texture here as well.
Kecilan yang
Waiting to enter.
sempit. Sakit kan.
10 seconds
Okay, so
left.
they do get the plant. No interruptions there. Oh,
Watch your girl down.
insane moment here for Global. Hold on. It's just down to 2 GE. They do it!
Ah, Texture
Beautifully
dapat,
done,
Cok.
8-11. The dream is alive for Global
Buff
Esports.
dari sakit
Absolutely.
ayang.
They find themselves some time on this map, and
Lah,
very
menang,
nicely
Cok.
executed there on the B site. They've got Texture just waiting, hiding in Link. He's able to pick off the sky, and from there it was good. And this started, you got to remember, with 2 operator kills from EJ. And yet, still, they get the plant on the B, and from there, it's enough to get them over the line.
Beautifully done. The question now is, can Global Esports chain some more wins together? EJ still hungry with that operator.
Satu
Ready to set
sama.
up to get some picks over here at B.
Satu sama.
Probably RQ could have taken had they
Satu sama.
EJ already started.
No way.
This is so far forward. Oh, bit of a trade.
Yeah.
All right, they've cracked B open. Yet gonna wrap around. Elmi more. Oh.
Kalau bab 3 lo watch part juga bang ya. Ah, Eskarosi baru Eskarosi nih nge-wall baru dapet cok.
Very nice pick there. That's going to give them an opportunity to fade ultimate on to the site, but Xfero is holding it down, and Link reckoning here, trying to buy some time and deny a plant, but Texture's able to take out 2GE, and they should be able to get this plant.
Yep, just flip remaining.
Swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Global Esports keeps that dream going. Flip going.
Jauh banget lagi Bani cok. Diving dia pasti.
Over at A, and let the spike go off. This is going to be the 9th win here for Global Esports. RRQ just needs 2 more to close it out. Yeah, Global Esports is playing the game of catch-up so well. Keep in mind, though, RRQ going to start banking these ultimates. Going to start having
Map 14 sampai map 3 pecat nggak sih bang? Sekarang kan di rumah ya. Sekarang kan di rumah nih, bebas kan mau nonton sampai jam berapa. Kemarin kan di rumah orang tuh, ya kan? Babi.
You know, it might be a little bit rough. Maybe SK Rossi's got one. Not 100% sure. We'll have to take a look in a bit. But, yeah, the ult economy is certainly going to be important, as it's a good point, Tasteless. You know, RQ can kind of sit on it and force at least 12 rounds if you've got enough. We'll see when they decide to go for it. That doesn't look like many of the teammates outside of Xfero.
Final PPRX prediksi berapa bang? 4-4-4-2 kayaknya apa 4-1 kayaknya.
So notice this is a sheriff buy round, so inferior weaponry, but RRQ has had so many moments where they get.
Ya menangin lah, pengen lihat map bind di turni bang. Iya juga sih, seru sih kayak bind. Kemarin yang muka lu putih banget itu bang. Itu mah yang pertama. Yang kemarin tuh gue di rumahnya si Frodi. Ada 2 kan. Gue udah 2 kali guys di rumah orang lewat party PPRX anjing.
They're gonna push towards EJ.
Well, he's the one guy with the rifle, and it's a Phantom, which could be very good for a spray if they try to run in it onto this one. Not able to find any damage yet though.
Rossi on the hunt.
Ya, pasti kiri kanan ini.
EJ on the lurk right now.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Gets one. Escapes back in there.
Oh, no sheriff shots though. SK Rossi and Monyet here on the back of the site, able to clean up too. But EJ is trying to be the hero.
With the reload here, EJ going to peek again. Rossi has an answer for that. Flipping 2GE. Trying to do what they can. Rossi gets flashed, has to go hide. Peeks again. And it's just a 1 versus 2. Just not enough time on this clock.
He keeps killing
people. Push through that so beautifully.
He's going for the kill.
He wants to get the kill here.
Yeah.
So this spike is going to go off.
Let's go, Rossi!
I don't know that Rossi can actually get away.
Mati dong.
Yeah, you know, he keeps him around.
So, okay, so that was a really good round for RRQ. Importantly, Global Esports wins, but all the guns gone. And so, that was very impressive.
Yeah, it actually ends up being a pretty nice round for RRQ. I mean, obviously, Global Esports, they get the win. SK Rossi picks up the final kill. He gets those credits.
Eskarosi nih bos. Oh, Eskarosi udah 11-16 guys, udah lumayan bekerja ya. Lumayan Eskarosi guys, udah lumayan lah.
And they've got a nice streak going here on the attack on Pearl. Not too surprising.
Rossi with the op again. They want to get a setup over here onto B, or at least a pick.
It's pretty aggressive, going straight through the harbor wall.
So they're going to rely on the turret to sound the alarm. He's going to take that shot. He has to back away.
Meanwhile,
let's go!
Whoa. We caught the tail end of that, but that was a big kill there, and they know exactly where Xfero is. Oh, no, they don't.
Oh no!
What?
How did they not see him?
This is wild. Okay, it's just Texture and Rossi. They're going to use that lockdown. Elmi Moore is here, lurking with the cafe in sight. Rossi could intercept him. They're going to let that lockdown burn through. There is a push here from 2GE.
Ya, flanknya.
All the way around. Looks like SK Rossi is cognizant of it, though. He is waiting. Holding the angle, he hits the shot.
Gitu dong.
And now this is so rough for Elmi Moore to get.
Elmi Moore, it's hard to imagine this is going to work. Yep,
Nah,
there it
gitu
is.
dong, Rossi.
Is back. He's getting those operator shots. It's 11-11.
It wasn't over
Map
until
3. Map 3. Map 3.
and it has
Map
been
3.
dominant. Starts off with the
Nggak
pick here.
Indofred banget
The
lo ya?
only reason this was close is because Xpero is just hiding against the wall. I thought they saw the third person, but I guess they thought he had run away.
Oh, I knew he was there, bro.
Oh, I knew he was there,
I knew
bro.
he was there,
Iya,
bro.
nah.
Well, didn't respond to that information, perhaps.
So, this is a very difficult round here. RRQ, not the best guns right now. Oh, but hold on.
Come on, that's
Remember
just
what
not
I'm
fair.
talking about? When RRQ has the worst guns, they're better at the game.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It keeps
I don't know.
happening, Tasteless.
I don't know how to analyze it. I don't know what to
What
say.
the
It's
fuck?
like they're so good with these shots. So
Just gonna say that Elmi Moore is he's the best guy in the lobby right now by far, in my mind.
Texture, try to push up here.
Found them.
Now they can take A, but RRQ is basically ready for a retake.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing extremely conservatively.
Yeah.
And
Ada
you
3
know,
ulti sih RRQ sih.
2 agents versus 5. This is a lot to try to cover. If one drops an angle, they can just get overwhelmed. They're gonna just clear this corner.
Alarm bot out.
Uh-oh.
Right, Texture gets flashed. The push is coming.
Yeah, even using Seekers here as down he goes. Another headshot with the Sheriff. Woo!
Dude,
We're getting overtime.
my heart can't take this. Oh my God.
This was the overtime map, Tasteless.
This
Because
is what we
now
deserve.
Elmi Moore's not going to have a Sheriff, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to
Look
be
at
rough.
this. Bam, bam. He's such a good shot.
How?
Gila,
Right,
RRQ
this
cuy,
is
itu
it.
si Elmi
If
Moore
RRQ
makan apa
can
dah?
win this, they take the show. Global Esports wins this. We're going to overtime. Operator in hand for EJ.
Yang ketiganya tuh ini,
Full
Cok.
rifle set for Global Esports.
Dia kalau dapat sih selesai
Last
sih.
round, run it into
Kalau
me.
IJ mati udah
Like
selesai
the
guys ya.
idea From Global, but
Here we go, here we go. He does not. Oh! Getting shot through the wall there.
yeah, spotted. Lipscheider, he's stuck against the wall. He's just trying to run out of the smoke.
Flip, this is wild what he's able to do here. He actually gets out.
Wow.
This is insane. They've actually pushed Global Esports away from B.
Yeah,
Such a good hold.
the harbor wall keeps him safe. There's a couple of smokes down from various agents, and he's just able to like limp out of the corner. I mean, they knew he was there. They got the information.
So it's going to be, okay, the turret's going to spot him, and this is going to trigger the rest of the team to come back over here. The lockdown starts, and that's going to sandbag progress,
Eh?
at least for now.
Yeah.
45 seconds remaining. They got to get the spike planted.
And now they know, okay, they're probably committing here to A. Cosmic Divide comes down.
Rossi with the blades, on the hunt.
Sprayed through the smoke. He's got to push through, but RQ once again, very passive. He's going to get caught
Oh,
out, but
he
no, he
gets
hits
two.
2 knives!
Ya,
Elmi Moore fights back. Texture gets him. EJ
Oh my
gets the
God.
drop.
Ready.
Just Texture left.
Oh my
That
God.
is it. This is going to be a 13-11 score.
2-0.
RRQ clutches it. One of the best games I've ever casted.
That was insane.
My
Ah,
God.
nggak jadi
That
map
last
3, Cok.
round was so hype.
Nggak jadi map 3 nih, Bos. Oke guys, thank you dan terima kasih untuk like, share, subscribe, jangan lupa Instagram terus kejelas lagi. Kita lanjut di next live streaming nanti. Terima kasih RRQ. Good game. Ente untuk Monyet dan Global Esport ya. Kita ketemu lagi di game horror nanti malam. Sampai jumpa teman-teman. Ya respect streamer nih harusnya 3 map. Nah apa sih 3 map kan seru ya guys ya. Kalau 3 map berarti kan kita bisa lebih lama gitu live streamingnya. Tapi tidak ada. Itu kurang ajar guys namanya guys ya. Oke teman-teman sampai jumpa. Kita udahan dulu. See you. And bye-bye guys. Andi! Coach! Dadah coach! Dadah coach!
Little look
Bye,
at the
guys. Sampai jumpa,
ECS. Texture
guys.
was actually on top. But what 3 RRQ
Ya, apalagi, Cok?
Yeah, LB Moore.
Baru mau off stream ada gini lagi.
300 at 305. EJ
What the
puts her
hell?
right behind him. And it was enough.
Makasih ya Bang Toket.